I don't give a damn what they are. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them.
We're in the business of winning.
I'm talking about all the way to the top, yeah. But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
We're in the business of winning.
Moving so fast you can't even talk about it. Things are just popping right now. Things are starting to cultivate. Things are starting to grow. Things are getting real colorful.
Look at. We're in the business of winning.
Don't bet against me.
I don't bet anyway.
Don't lose your life.
We're in the business of winning.
Are you kidding me?
We're in the business of winning.
Are you kidding me?
We're in the business of winning.
Yeah, absolutely total control right there. Watch this. Champion's prerogative, and I just exercised that option.
We're in the business of winning. We're in the business of winning.
Yeah, if he wants to keep an eye on me, don't look behind you. No, don't look in front. Don't look to the sides. Look straight up, because I'm right on top of you. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're in the business of winning.
And any crying or any excuses is just sour grapes.
We're in the business of winning.
And I think that the spotlight should go on top of me. Yeah.
We're in the business of winning.
The cream of the crop. Nobody does it better.
We're in the business of winning. We're in the business of winning. We're in the business of winning.
Don't bet against me.
I don't bet anyway.
Don't lose your life.
We're in the business of winning.
Don't degrade the champion at any time. Yeah, I am the cream, yeah. The cream of the crop. And there is no one that does it better. On balance, off balance, doesn't matter. I'm better than you are, yeah. I'm on my way. And nothing is gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me.
And we had non-believers all along the way. I have one thing to say to those non-believers. Don't ever underestimate the heart of a champion.
Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Follow your heart, kid, and you never go wrong.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
What the hell do you guys want? And more important than that, how the hell did you find out where I was at? If they want some answers, they should have sent someone with some authority. Do you agree with me? Well, it really don't matter if you agree with me or not. On second thought, once you just sit your little carcass down at that table, I'll answer every little question you got. Before we get started with anything, like I said, we're on my time, so we're going to do things like I want to do them. I want to cover something right off the bat.
We're in the business of winning.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. I'm serving notice. I don't give a damn what they are. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them.
We're in the business of winning.
I'm talking about all the way to the top, yeah. But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
We're in the business of winning.
Moving so fast you can't even talk about it. Things are just popping right now. Things are starting to cultivate. Things are starting to grow. Things are getting real colorful.
Look at.
We're in the business of winning.
Don't bet against me.
I don't bet anyway.
Lose your life.
We're in the business of winning.
Are you kidding me?
We're in the business of winning.
Are you kidding me?
We're in the business of winning.
Yeah, absolutely total control right there. Watch this. Champion's prerogative, and I just exercised that option.
We're in the business of winning. We're in the business of winning.
Yeah, if he wants to keep an eye on me, don't look behind you. Oh, no, don't look in front. Don't look to the sides. Look straight up, because I'm right on top of you. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're in the business of winning.
And any crying or any excuses is just sour grapes.
We're in the business of winning.
And I think that the spotlight should go on top of me. Yeah.
We're in the business of winning.
The cream of the crop. Nobody does it better.
We're in the business of winning. We're in the business of winning. We're in the business of winning.
Don't bet against me.
I don't bet anyway.
Lose your life.
All right. Yeah, we should be live.
Astros off to a horrible start. I think 2 pitches, 2 outs.
Yeah, one guy made a pretty crazy catch, though.
That's the guy. I don't know if you watched my recap video. He robbed us at game 1. And he's like the notorious worst outfielder in the MLB.
All right. Yeah, we're good to go here.
Dude, it's going to look sweet when you got an NMB cap on.
Yeah. Man, I need to wake up. I literally just woke up from a nap, fucking rushed to get everything going.
You wear that shirt because of the green screen, or you wear that shirt because it comes through close? Or best?
That would be both, right?
Well,
hey, I don't even
know.
need my
you didn't bring your green screen on the road.
I don't need my camera, right?
It's up to y'all. I can put us in there somewhere if you guys want to have your camera on, but it's up to you.
Ian, you in the recliner, or you in the office?
No, I'm in. I can like blur it the way I did last time, to where it just shows me.
Didn't answer my question.
I'm in the living room.
Oh.
Let's see. Let me get like some sound up here from the game. Maybe I should do Houston radio.
Oh yeah, they'll be right on it. Probably right on the same as us because we're using the antenna.
Yeah, here we go.
Try ESPN 97.5 on FM.
Is that what it's on?
Oh wait. Yeah, I tried the other day on AM and I couldn't find it on 610 or 740, which is weird. So,
Ron's about to hit a home run.
Ian, hey Nick, am I coming through clear?
Yeah, you're fine.
Ian?
Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
There we go.
You're coming through your
down the line by
camera.
Who, me?
Does he sound different to you, Nick?
He sounds okay.
early in the game.
My audio, let me check. I'm pretty sure it's coming through.
Off Ranger and his stuff is working really well. You can tell he's got a slow
Oh,
heartbeat even with the way the fan base is here all standing up.
Not even close.
A very solid year, kind of an under-the-radar
Man,
guy
they got
for the Phillies.
I mean, no excuses. Can't stop rain, but much rather be facing Noah Syndergaard with a 4 ERA and a bullpen game for them because he can only go about 4 innings than Ranger Suarez, who's been arguably one of the best pitchers in the postseason the whole entire year.
I think, though, what does it matter? If we get back, if the Astros face their first 2 pitchers again, that's just a home run or run scoring fest for us.
Better team's gonna win.
Usually what happens, right?
This is the World Series
we beat the
on
Dodgers.
ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
The Dodgers weren't better than us that year.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding?
That was about maybe the most equal World Series in a long time.
Yeah, but we had Marwin, so difference maker.
Dude, do more.
That'll get Ring going.
Do more and hanging up. We talked about this before. You just start saying stupid stuff.
What? First of all, Ryan, Marwin was a World Series hero.
Earlier the other day, this talking about how Altuve sucks in the World Series. He's one of the best postseason hitters of all time. He said he'd rather have Craig Biggio.
I didn't say that. I said when Altuve was 1 for 25.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do it with you.
You already. No, you don't. I get a chance to rebuttal.
Dude, no.
I get a chance to rebuttal. You made a statement.
Fine.
When I said when Altuve was 1 for 25, I said that Craig Biggio would be better in this playoff series than Altuve.
Let me tell you, Nick, how outlandish that is. Craig Biggio hit about 125 in his postseason career.
You're right. No, but he probably averaged 2 for like every 25 hits. So it was a little bit better than Altuve was doing.
The new Michelin silicone plates
last 3 Thanks for the interview, Ian. You can hang up.
Also, Ryan, what I was saying,
No, dude, your voice is coming through weird. It ain't just me.
I mean, it's. I don't know, Ian. See,
like a
check
little
your settings. It sounds okay to me.
Ryan, it's coming through my microphone for sure.
Well, I have the worst microphone, and Nick can hear me clear. That's not good.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems. Listen carefully. If you owe over $10,000 in back
I don't know,
taxes
I mean-
or have unfiled tax returns, U.S. Tax Shield can help you take back control. The IRS can seize your bank
It's
accounts,
gonna be
garnish
clutch
your
if
paycheck,
he
close
always
your
goes
business,
out
and
there in
file
the
criminal
first inning.
charges.
He
Our
can
team
get
of
1,
tax
2, 3,
attorneys can stop
and
collections
not
and get
get
you
people
protected.
on
U.S.
base.
Tax Shield offers a price
I'm not
protection
lying.
guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+.
Again, maybe you should pin this and unpin your other tweet. Someone just now liked the Dallas Mavericks versus Orlando Magic Game 6 Streamlabs.
Maybe just try the lamp.
Ian, are we talking about lamps?
Yeah, I was trying to get my light on, Ren.
And he is a playoff veteran. He has pitched in 18 career postseason games, 11 starts, a 2.77 ERA.
You need to hire some intern from high school just to do
Game 7s, he has been there, done that. I don't know if he's
No, because then we have to pay him.
No, you don't have to pay the intern.
High school
you
maybe,
have to
but
be a
not college.
business. You'd have to have a registered business. But
I don't think the exposure is going to be enough for an intern to work for free.
What is going on with?
Well, watch that intern. Oh, you guys only need 1,000. I got this. You just a diamond you found in the rough. What are you guys doing? Y'all taking the hard route.
What do you mean?
No, I'm just throwing out a scenario. The intern comes in, he's like, "You guys got it all wrong." 2 weeks later, it's 45,000 subscribers.
That's y'all's job, man.
I think with Streamlabs, it tweets out the correct video. And check it out, please. Hey, Red.
Can
you check him out, please?
Dude, you're not coming through that clear, bro. I'm telling you.
What is going on?
You seem fine to me. Maybe turn up your mic if you can.
Yeah, just turn.
Sound settings under your mic. See if you can pump up the volume.
Over 40% of the time. As a curveball, fastball, of course, change up as well.
Ooh, that's the color.
Well outside, and Schwarber, who is always willing to take the walk,
I totally forgot I had that over 8 bet I put yesterday on the game, and it got canceled because I didn't play.
Oh, did you place it again?
No, I forgot. Now it's over 7.5.
If it was for it, I mean, ouch. Oh my God, they walked.
But it catches the outside corner, 3-2.
Runner on first, you're out.
How are y'all so far ahead? The radio and the TV, you're like 10 seconds ahead.
Antenna. Old school.
Graham, what about now?
No, you sound about the same. I mean,
Is
I
this
don't
your-
know. If Nick can hear you clearly, then maybe it's just me.
I can hear you clearly. I guess you could say maybe you're a little soft.
Yeah, they're like faint.
How dare you, first of all?
Well, you're soft, bro. Not soft, but most college football picks will give you that. Oh, Nick, you gotta clear up some accusations.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing I've been making my picks in the NBA beforehand, he ain't called me a cheater.
In the postseason, he's hitting just
I believe you said we need an audit. That was the...
Yeah, but then today I made my picks for like, well, just to make them happy. And me and you forgot. We talked at length about the Cavaliers, and neither one of us put it down.
I know, I forgot to. Because I make my bets, and I think mentally I just check out. I'm like, okay, I made my picks.
Also, Ryan, according to the bylaws, an audit is fair.
We have to have an independent auditor, so that's bylaw section 2. 3AB.
Sneaky fast, right?
Sneaky fast. That's what the announcers are saying.
It feels a little bit early.
Sneaky fast.
Wide open right side,
I don't know. Someone's sneaky fast, though.
Are you calling pop out, or did he pop out?
I said McCullers. You heard pop out?
Yeah.
How about that?
Man, what is...
You sound fine to me, Ian.
96 miles per hour, and behind the plate, Martin Maldonado knows one thing. We talked about it in the pregame as well.
You're fine. Or maybe I just misheard you.
Dana is on you behind the plate. It's a pitcher-friendly zone. So he's going to try
let's
to
go
work
leave it
How's
there.
the old ball and chain doing? She wearing her Astros gear?
Grading paper.
Strikeout. First strikeout for Lance Colors. He's the guy first. I think that brings up Muto and then Harper.
Since 2009.
You said they have someone on first?
Yeah.
They've won all 5 of them, and they've outscored their opponents 35 to 15 in doing so.
Was it a walk? I wasn't even paying attention.
Glad to see you invested. It was a walk.
And a swing and a miss. Got Hoskins to chase down and away, 1 down.
10 pitches, 2 batters, not good.
Nope. They got us out on like 4 pitches. Extremely efficient.
Yeah, but I feel like that's par for the course.
Going fast pitch hunting.
I mean, first pitch hunting.
First pitch, fast pitch, whatever. Fast pitch, that's not turn.
So 1 on, 1 out, and here's JT Realmuto, who we found
My Kobe Bryant video is going to break YouTube.
Not a big surprise, really. Played more
Maybe you should, dude, think about this. If you actually include hashtags, you'd be like, your bird video would be like 20,000 videos.
All of our videos have default, like, there's like 20 default hashtags.
No shit.
They're all Bijan Robinson, Longhorns.
Yeah, there's no one specific, but it's all like Texas, Aggies, Dallas Cowboys, Mavericks, Rockets.
Oh, that's funny. I was just joking about the Bijan thing, but...
What I've been hearing is Jimbo might not be lasting too long.
There's no way they're gonna get rid of him. Maybe if we have a horrible year next year, maybe.
Would they get rid of him?
Yeah, we talked about this last time. There's no way they're gonna pay him out, like after 1 bad year.
I mean, you got the money.
Yeah, still, you're asking boosters to pay way. That's like 70 million, 60 million, something like that, just to get rid of him.
All your Aggie fans have turned against him and have shown that Tom, or what's his name?
It is possible that fans don't know shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Lie. The Aggie fans are really getting on my nerves with that crap. Like, you really think someone's better Like, get out of here.
Like, if he has a horrible year next year, like, okay, maybe we can start to think about it, but there's no way he's gone before the end of next year. I wouldn't think, you know, and if they do, I think that's a little, I think you're panicking a little much.
I mean, but then what? Is he going to say, wait till I get my next QB classes?
They take those deep breaths.
No, I don't know. I mean, Connor Weigman's going to be the Connor Weigman's probably going to play all next year, I would think.
Yeah, I think he kind of said, like, that's his guy.
That is Sherman. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I can see you, but you're not on screen though, Ian.
Oh, 3-2. Colors needs to limit these pitches. Get now.
I haven't even checked the latest
Oh
recruiting.
my God. Oh, Riamuto. I thought it was Castellano.
A&M is 17th for 2023.
I think the Longhorns are coming poaching with all y'all stuff y'all already got.
I mean, they're 21st right now for 2024. That's just one commit, though, one 4-star.
I think 2023.
Y'all start this debate.
No, I think Anthony Hill. If they Anthony Hill, the linebacker, I think he's flipping.
Yeah, I think I saw somebody. We lost somebody or something like that.
The #1 linebacker in the whole class is committed to y'all, but he just agreed to take a visit to Texas, I think. Or there's like rumors he agreed.
Yeah. Arch Manning's fooling all y'all. He's going to go to Tennessee.
Dude, that kind of scared me. Like, I was like, damn, I remember him at a Tennessee game earlier.
That article Nick sent started with, I know this is a long shot.
Yeah, I know this won't happen, but I hate Texas so much.
Pop up, there you go, there you
go.
go.
It literally started with
pop up to Maldonado. 2 outs, run out first.
18 pitches, jeez.
Yeah, you really need about 15 to 18 games. He was calling me from Chokin, Pennsylvania.
Man, 17 pitches already. 18 now on that pop-up.
It'd be nice if they were facing Aaron Judge. So I'm going to throw him a pitch and get him out real quick. Shout out Yankees.
Shout out to all Yankee listeners. It'd be cool if you guys were playing, because y'all swing at anything.
Dude, if y'all lose this, do y'all become the Buffalo Bills of the MLB, even though y'all won one?
I think it's the Atlanta Braves.
I was telling Ian that. I go, dude, we're going to be the Braves.
Oh, the Braves, yeah, that's true.
The Braves won one and went to like 3 in a row or something.
In those early years, and I think it was the 90s against the Yankees, it was like Braves-Yankees for a while there. And Braves only won 1.
Yeah, and they were like the greatest team of the 90s, like by a long shot,
we win
right?
This one. Oh, shit. Later.
Oh, my God. Bryce Harper hit a monster shot.
Oh, thank you, phone, for updating me on that. I just fucking watched it.
I haven't seen it yet.
He gets lucky. He barely gets it.
Yeah, it flips over the wall, but
still a cheap flop, cheap fly out.
Damn.
Yeah.
402
cool,
feet.
guys. You're gonna rely on one fucking player.
Dude,
Ian, were you watching
I'm
the
almost
intro?
starting to feel bad for y'all, man. I know it's early, but
Nah, I don't. I think McCullers plays right into what Bryce Harper wants to do in the way he pitches. But
this is not good. I have some bad vibe going on right now with y'all.
No way.
Where are you? What city are you at?
I'm in the hotbed of it, baby. I can feel it all around me.
Where are you?
My house.
Oh, I thought you were on the road.
No, I mean I just meant like I was driving and not like I'm on the road traveling.
Oh, you just need to throw down the pipe.
Man, that sucks, man.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it
I'll
does,
stop
but
being
it
so
doesn't hurt
negative.
as much. It doesn't hurt as much when it's in the first inning.
These guys can't hold a lead. Their pitching is like holds on by a thread. We've been lighting their pitching up. I mean, we just happen to give them more runs the first game.
My boy Jordan's gonna come in and save y'all, as usual, because I gotta pick all the gurus.
You have to wait another 2 innings.
No, Ryan, we're going to bat around.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. That's the confidence we need.
Well, the top of the order hasn't done shit in the first inning of any game.
Except for the last game where they scored 2 runs in the first inning, all 3 of them.
Oh, Pena.
No, it went Altuve double, Pena double, Alvarez double.
Right, Pena double, Alvarez double.
Well, as soon as he crossed the plate, he actually stopped Nick Castellanos as well.
Thinking about going big on the Suns -4.
Gave him a high five and on his way
Thought
towards the
about that.
Oh, DeAndre Ayton's out. Ooh, that kind of changes stuff, especially with Minnesota having 2 bigs.
Yeah, and didn't the Suns play yesterday?
No.
Thank you, Nick. I'm going to wipe that one off my sheet.
Yeah, me too.
Didn't know Ayton was out.
Where's good luck Gomez at?
Oh, the spread was -5, and then it became -4, so I don't know if that's simply because of Ayton, but that's not giving him a whole lot of props if it is.
Maybe I'll just keep it. It's only a 1-point game. I'll roll with it.
The only one I wrote down was Orlando and OKC over 212.
Well, what I was trying to say earlier when my thing wasn't working. I think there's probably a setting in Streamlabs that there's like the tweet that goes out was still the last one.
Yeah.
You have 3 viewers, so
Let's go 3 viewers.
who do you got to win, viewer? Astros or Phillies? Oh, it's sunny in Philadelphia. My ass.
3 viewers, us.
Not me.
Yeah.
So it's gotta be at least one other person viewing. Thank you, one other person, whoever you are.
Subscribe, share, and hit the alarm bell.
Bumping us up to the algo.
We're going to be so far up in the algo, we're just going to have to help our friends get up there.
You think they'll ever make a Marvel villain called Algo?
Algo. Ultron's kind of like the ultimate algo.
Yeah, like yeah.
Ultron versus the Metaverse.
God, dude, Metaverse is down like 75% or something.
Yeah, like
think
Zuckerberg
once it gets going, it's going to be pretty legit.
I don't know.
The hit that Zuckerberg has taken on that is insane. Like a personal hit, because he's like, I think he's like by far the biggest investor. I think he's lost like 70 billion or something.
I don't know, dude. It's like you would think that's the next logical step, but everyone's gonna need a VR set, right? Everyone's gonna like need a room to operate in. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think there would be easier ways to do it, and like maybe you could shop, like go to a store, put your VR set, like you know what I mean, like sit in a chair and shop. Like I don't know how they'll start it, but
yeah, I don't know, man.
I'd rather this technology shit slow the fuck down.
It does. I mean, that's what I was saying. Like, it seems like, that's the next logical step of everything we're doing. But it does. I don't know. It seems just too far removed from anything like cool to me. Like, I'd rather do this, right? Like, this is kind of being on the internet, more real, that kind of thing, rather than like being on a VR headset by myself and I'm wandering around some fake landscape.
What about the viewers? If in the future, the people who are watching us could view us through their headsets.
But like, what do you really need for this? Like, it's really just commentating on a 2D screen.
Yeah, I think he's betting on the first mover advantage. He wants to be the first one in, even if he's 5 years early.
That's what I mean. I get it, but it's just, I don't know. Like, how it'd have to be like Player One kind of shit for it to be cool to me.
Right.
Ready Player One?
That's probably the end goal, though.
Ready Player One, yeah, whatever that movie was.
Dude, that was a great movie.
Like, it'd have to be just like crazy dystopian, anything goes kind of shit,
Dude, what's sad is they don't even tell him he's destroying the whole race, and he does it. It's just like, sorry.
No, Ryan, no. Wrong movie. You're thinking of Virtual War.
No, I'm not thinking of Virtual War.
Ready Player One, he's not destroying a race.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. He's trying to win the game to get the access to the whole...
Yeah. Nick, do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Virtual, is that Virtual War?
No.
Ender's Game.
Ender's Game.
Oh, Ender's Game. Yeah. That's a good one though. That's actually an old book.
Yeah, there's a series I thought. I was waiting on the movies. And
Wow, shout out books. Y'all remember those?
Shout out to books. Yeah, you're looking at the book guru right here.
Shut up, Nick. Just so y'all know, for those of y'all who don't know, a book is a written or printed work consisting of pages glued or sewn together along one side and bound in covers.
Did you have to look that up?
Yeah, he did.
Actually, I looked up the dictionary.
That's funny.
I know it's funny.
So I can essentially say I have.
You what?
I don't think I own any books.
I have many leather-bound books.
Many leather-bound books. Oh man, gosh, fuck off, Bryce Harper. Why couldn't have been one of your down years?
Tucker's y'all's fifth batter.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah, we gotta leave the rookie up there too.
These averages I'm seeing, are these the averages for the World Series, I guess?
Is Altuve's high? If Altuve's is high, it's World Series. If
400.
It's like 0 point something.
Yeah, 400, that's World Series.
Damn, Yordan Alvarez is 125.
Sounds about right.
Dude, they're doing an interview in the dugout already to Harper?
They've been doing this the first 2 games.
I don't know if I
hope
like that.
Gurriel just sends these bitches, like right in the middle of his interview.
Yeah. That's going to be great TV when that happens. Well, yeah, top of the 9th, we were down 1. I had to put us up 1 with that 2-run homer. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's the second inning. I don't know. We've been in way better scenarios in the World Series, and we've lost 2 7-game. Wait, no, we didn't go 7 games last year. We lost 7 games to the Nationals.
6 to the Braves. But we had no McCullers, no Verlander. So we were pitching with our babies. Our babies.
And Greinke.
No, Greinke was not there last year. It was basically your Queenie, Framber, and Luis Garcia.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the pitch count? 20?
That's an infield hit. That's why you hustle, boys and girls.
I was talking to my Twitter fans the other day about, I think it was in the second inning the other day, I was talking about how in 2005 when those Astros would have already dropped down like 2 bunts. We haven't bunted the whole entire post. I think Maldonado tried a bunt. 1 bunt. And if you think about it, in that 2005 World Series run, they must have bunted, 3 times a game maybe.
Damn, that's... I do remember y'all used to bunt. I do actually kind of remember that.
The scrap iron?
Yeah, we had no hitting. Like, it was...
Yeah, it was a push a guy around.
Bagwell got hurt, so it was Biggio and Bergman.
You mean Mr. Forearms?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, no disrespect.
When we played the tops, it was Biggio, Bergman, Kent.
No, Ryan, the White Sox. Kent didn't make it. Oh, yeah, he did, huh?
Yeah, he did. It was just very bad. And then a guy who didn't hit a home run all year hit a walk-off on us.
When I used to wait tables, I saw Jeff Bagwell once. He looked very disheveled and almost homeless.
Dude, he does look like that. I saw him when I saw him in Minute Maid Park. He looked like that. Like I think it's like his clothes are always baggy. And
yeah, it's like he's going for that look.
I think it's just like he doesn't try.
Yeah.
One time I go, Jim, Ian, that's Jeff Bagwell. They both go, well, Jim says no, and Ian says you're an effing hard.
What he said was, I saw Jeff Bagwell, and I was like, oh, yeah, Ryan. And then we walked by this massive, like, RV, like, tailgating. It was clearly Jeff Bagwell. Same thing happened with Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, and I remember whoever was, I wasn't waiting on him, but he was at the restaurant. Whoever waited on him like spilled some gumbo all over him, man. And he was kind of being a dick about it, you know, like I think you know us, like if we were like millionaire famous baseball players and like someone spilled some gumbo on us, it wouldn't really be a big deal. Like I got bigger shit to worry about.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
I saw him at Minute Maid. I was like, hey, can I get an autograph? And then he was like, come over here. And then like went to like he was signing like they do those lemonade. Is it Minute Maid? Oh hell yeah! It's like
first to third, 2 out.
It's like teaching kids business or whatever, and they're doing a lemonade stand. You know what I'm talking about?
No, but I get the concept.
Yeah. So all these kids were in line, and then I went up there, and then like right when I was at the front, like, he was like, "Are you like a part of this?" I was like, "No." He just told me to come up here. He's like, "Oh God, got an autograph on a ticket." He was definitely grumpy.
Nice. You still have that?
Well, Ryan had this autograph book, and my mom put the ticket in there because I also had Warren Sapp's autograph and then an old kicker for the Texans autograph. My mom made it for you for Christmas, and then you probably lost it. I was like, what the hell? Like, these were like my... I had Warren Sapp at a Texans, like, Raiders, like, practice.
You remember Ryan, my roommate? You remember Ryan, my roommate?
Oh, of course.
He apparently, I can't quite remember how he saw Deshaun Watson, but he saw him somewhere. This is like right before he went to Cleveland. And he got his autograph on like a little insulated thermos. You know, it was actually like a Texans thermos or whatever. And so he took it home, and he like distinctly told his wife, like, don't like clean out the inside, but don't rub the autograph. And like she rubbed off like the last third of the autograph. He was so mad.
That's almost one where you just don't even trust the wife ever to do it.
Yeah, I know. I would have held that thing myself.
That sucks. I didn't know he was married.
Yeah, he's got 2 kids now.
Allegedly.
Well, I know he's got 1 for sure, but.
What? No, you being for real?
Yeah, for real. He's got 2 kids.
No, like you being for real. One of them, for sure.
Well, I've meant the second one he just had. So, like,
Only
technically, I haven't seen it, but I'm gonna take his word for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he can be trusted on this
one. I barely sometimes see.
Yeah, and I saw a picture or 2 of her like 8-9 months pregnant. So, unless it's an elaborate scheme, which it could be.
Oh, can't count those out. It was an elaborate scheme for them to let Philly win. So ridiculous.
Oh man, that was a hell of a swing.
Because they ain't us. Am I right, guys?
Say it again. Oh, they hate us because they ain't us.
Yeah.
He does, and the interesting part with McCormick, he's one of the few major
Ren?
leaguers that is so closed off in a stance.
Damn.
When he steps towards the plate,
yeah, check your levels, dude.
I mean, my input
That wasn't
volume.
a strikeout. That was far.
You're fine. You sound fine to me, and I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Dang it, Ryan! I was telling you that.
Because when you guys speak, you're both coming in on the same kind of level, same volume.
Get Ryan out of here.
Ryan actually might be a little quieter than Ian, to be honest.
Yeah, because he's a little bitch.
I'm a little let down after that. First inning, second inning.
Not worried about it. Think
All
about
right,
if they were doing
middle of the
this to our,
second. I'm gonna grab a beer. Let's turn this thing around.
if they were doing this to our pitching, Ryan, getting a bunch of hits, you could just feel the dam about to burst.
We go to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 2 and the Astros
Ryan?
nothing. This is the World Series
Ren?
on ESPN Radio and the ESPN
You're
app.
definitely can't hear you.
Yes, you can.
Is your job recession-proof? Now might
Might
be
be
the
because
perfect time
Nick's
to
mic
switch
is picking up his
careers and
TV.
become an IT professional with My Computer Career. IT is listed as one of the top recession-proof
The other day we
professions.
streamed
You
for
can have
about
your
2
dream
hours
job
before his
in
boy
just
caught a
months,
fuck
not
up.
years. No
What happened?
experience
And
needed. Take classes
I was telling
online
him
or
about how
on
your boy
campus,
caught a
and
fuck up
financial
in the
aid is
mic
available to those who
because I couldn't
qualify,
catch it
including
because I was
the GI
listening
Bill.
directly to
Go
you.
to mycomputercareer.com.
Yeah, it's, I
So
guess
you
when I
remember how
plugged
it's
in
going
my
those weird spikes where it goes to 9 and then shoots back down?
well, I guess
Good,
my
because-
USB camera has a mic in it, which I didn't even know, and so when I plugged it in, or I don't know what happened, but somehow the Streamlabs switched over to that from my microphone.
Yeah, that's what happened to me the other day.
Yeah.
It automatically picked up the camera first.
Cheers, everybody. Hope the Astros get it.
Deeper into the stories of the moment.
I'm gonna get it.
Exclusive access and insider perspective.
I'm not freaking out. You're freaking out.
ESPN can give you.
Ian,
ESPN
on this
Daily,
NBC
hosted by me,
Sports,
Pablo Torre. Listen
where it says the Dallas Mavericks are playing Orlando, you should just edit that whole thing.
I can't edit the. You can't edit a tweet.
You can if you do it quick enough.
I thought now you could pay, right? Can't you pay or something to do edits? I thought that was a new feature.
Yeah, I think no. I think you have to get. Yeah, you have to get Twitter Blue. I think.
Oh.
I'll just quote tweet it, Rand.
Nick, did you originally set it up like this, where you wanted to do a game and have it put out?
What do you mean? Well, like Streamlabs has a thing on it where you can link your Twitter, so it sends out a tweet whenever you go live.
Yeah, I think there's just a setting
Always a
in
game
there.
behind. Like yesterday, it said we were playing. I'm not saying we as Mavs, but Nick's got me on the train. OKC, but we were playing Orlando.
I don't know. I don't know exactly why it did that. Maybe I'm not sure. I have no idea. I can't tell you why.
Yeah, because today it says it shows the when you click on it, it'll bring you to the right video, but it says Dallas Mavs versus Orlando.
I don't know then. We keep having people pop in and out.
Who's this? Who's this? Who's this?
Who's watching right now? Identify yourself.
No!
Ryan, did you not like know that they had switched?
I was just mad whoever hit the ball.
You thought it was an Astro, didn't you?
Well, I also thought.
Oh shit! Another homer? Fuck, boys.
It's gonna be a long series.
If these guys think 3
Damn
runs
it, man.
is enough.
Yeah, 3 runs ain't enough, but
Shit. My grandma kept telling me she didn't like McCullers pitching. I didn't think she knew what the fuck she was talking about, but obviously she did.
She's right. McCullers.
No, she's
McCullers
right.
can't stay in the zone, and when he does get in the zone, he decides to leave it right over the middle.
Telegraphed.
Ren, let me tell you a little story about 2017, Ren. Lance McCullers Jr., Game 7 starter. Remember, Ren? Lance McCullers hand off to Charlie Morton.
Against the Stack Dodgers?
Yeah, you were in the hospital as usual. Oh yeah, you said you didn't even remember Game 7.
That was Game 5.
That's how fucked up you were, man. It was Game 7.
No, I watched him. Hug it out.
When he was not even halfway to first base.
First home run of the postseason.
Clearly, Philly's cheating.
I do have some bets on the games tonight, though. Damn, I took Suns Timberwolves -5 last night before they said Ayton was out.
I got them today at -3.5. I was wondering why it was such a small line.
McCullers shaking off Maldonado, now nods. Rocks into the windup
So
and the 1-0 on the way. And it's
There's only 4 games tonight. What's today? Tuesday?
Yeah, I don't know where you thought Dallas was playing.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I totally forgot to mention it. I just figured they have a day off. They play the next day. I just kind of figured that.
Well, they played back to back, so they probably got 2 days off.
Yeah.
I can't believe the Phillies are trying. It's embarrassing.
Who goes up 3-0 in the second inning?
Strikeout. Sit down. Nick, did you see what Kansas State did to Oklahoma State?
Yeah, that was an absolute thrashing.
If someone told you the Longhorns are favored by 3 to Kansas State, would you believe that?
Man, yeah. Is it in Texas? Is it in Austin?
I'm not sure because the TCU game's in Austin the week after. Let me check.
The 2-2 on the way. And it's strike 3 called. Got him right over the outside.
Colors going to try to pitch now. That's nice.
Backdoor slider working well against.
It's in Kansas State too.
Yeah, it's in Kansas State.
It's a dirty pitch. Normally you'll see it more back foot to left.
Yeah, that's weird, man. That's another one of those. What the fuck's going on?
That's literally is Vegas telling you the you guys are fucking games up for yourselves.
Starting Adrian Martinez? Or are they sticking with the backup? Most likely they're sticking with the backup.
You think so?
I mean, look what he's done compared to Adrian Martinez's career. Probably has more touchdown passes in 2 games.
Oh, here we go. I can turn you up, Ian. Or I can adjust y'all's volume on my end. Nice. Say something, Ian?
What up?
Yeah, that's a little better.
This a Discord thing or?
Yeah, Discord. Yeah, that's much better.
So I can click on Ren or what?
Yeah, if you right click, if you're in like the call room or whatever, if you right click on the user, it has a user volume.
A 2-run homer for Bryce Harper in
Who wants to see a sick curveball? 9 plus. Cutter. Take it. Look at that. That's a ring clap.
Segura steps back in. Looks out to the mound.
I'll tell you right now, if Astros don't win the World Series, no more Applebee's for a year.
No more Applebee's for a year, is that what you said?
Yep.
Man, we'll next year and win.
I'm hoping, man, someone hits an Applebee's bet here soon so we can hop on to the last game and just be going absolutely nuts.
Oh, man. Live from Applebee's while they're trying to get rid of us. We set up at Applebee's
parking lot.
Literally, the manager is going to be like, stop using our name.
Yeah. Dude, I want to make that Applebee's shirt and make it a thing. That'd be hilarious.
Dude, the apple and the B is hilarious.
Yeah. That's what. Oh, if we ever get popular enough, that's what we should do. If we can start the lore of the Applebee's, and then if we have users who are like, we should make like a minimum, like it has to be like a 10-team parlay. But if you ever hit one, we'll just give you an Applebee's shirt for free.
Literally, it started with Ren making like a ridiculous 10-teamer he wasn't going to hit.
It was like 14.
And I was like, okay, it keeps growing. But
I'm telling you, you're coming through like you're talking through.
Turn my volume up then. So anyways, I was like, Ren, are you going to take us somewhere? I was like, something, I guess I said, buy us something. He's like, maybe Applebee's.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Another one?
Oh, another homer.
Jesus fuck, dude. McCullers got to go.
Yeah, he's got to get out of there.
Wow, dude.
A little concerning now.
4 home runs in 2 innings.
I believe it's 3 homers, Nick.
Sorry, 4 runs, 3 homers. Barely got it, too. That was literally a foot. Just enough by a foot. That's tough. Man, McCullers has to feel like this big right now. He's got to be feeling.
But he's done so much that it's like,
That's the worst feeling in the world, bro.
I think they're going to try to let him get out of this inning.
Yeah, is anyone even warming up? I guess that's another question.
Yeah, it's hard to. At this point,
where do I go to change my levels, boys?
I already got
right-click
you.
my icon, well, for himself, so to turn up mine.
Oh, okay.
Right-click me, Ryan, and turn up my volume.
Right-click. All right, say something, Ian.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's better. Nicholas
into the field of play to try to make the catch. What did you guys
God.
They're trying to talk about fan interference.
Literally, it's
Still a homer.
In and out of the glove, Dan, and he might have been a little over, but not to where I don't think this is.
He gets asshole. He looks like he's out of the swamp.
That's for sure a homer, though. What's the line in the? I guess it's that green. It's the green wall. That little sliver of green between the red banner and the scoreboards.
I'm not sure on the Fox broadcast. They're just showing stupid umpires.
Ian, are you sitting in the same spot you were yesterday? Day before?
No.
Oh my god. Something was off.
I knew it.
Will you please move?
What are y'all talking about?
He goes, Ian, are you sitting in the same spot where we won the last game?
Superstitious. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got my Goku boxers on with my Goku chi. Not chi. Just
By the way, check out this catch by Tucker over the shoulder.
Dude, that's why you want to go glove. That's how you want to go glove.
Here's the call.
The homer.
Pena, first ever rookie to win a Gold Glove as a shortstop.
Really?
Yeah, freaking Yankees fans on Twitter were saying that the MLB has the fix in trying to prop the Astros up. I just responded, that's the dumbest tweet in the history of Twitter.
They also say that the MLB, the reason why there was a rain out is because the MLB didn't want the Astros to have an advantage. So they because we would have had a huge advantage if we played yesterday.
Wait, Ryan, that sounds like something an Astros fan would say.
They're just coping.
Yankee fans are ridiculous.
Heavy amounts of copium.
For a home run. They said the wind knocked Judges down and helped Bregman's out. It's like, that's what y'all got for your post-game interview right now?
That's how their park is built in New York. It's built with the wind tunnel.
That's their fault.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, no, they have a... They're talking about in the Astros, when they played at Minute Maid, that because the roof was open, they're saying it kept Judge's thing out, but who gives a shit? It's your fucking... It's a park. Everyone played in it. Like...
Kind of nervous right here. McCullers throw everything nowhere near.
Throwing a fat
deuce. Throw everything outside. Schwarber's not going to hit outside. He's going to try to lift the
Schwarber's the king of this shit.
Yeah, he's the king of lifting things and lifting everything inside. Middle in.
It's about the calling
down.
Calling time.
Oh my God. They're bringing a long reliever in.
What you expect, Ryan?
87? What the fuck is that? We just got the monkeys.
Who, me?
Yeah, what you eating over there?
Some hummus.
Nice.
Because I'm cultured.
Hummus is always solid. Underrated.
Very underrated.
You getting that HEB Sabra on this? Is it Sabra?
This is market side, so it sounds like some kind of generic brand. My grandma got it, so I don't know. Hummus and beer, though, not bad.
Your grandma can pretty much start a women's YMCA league with all our Larry Bird shirts.
Oh yeah, I should go get those in a second and flash them up.
And the 2-2 on the way, and it's fouled off by Schwarber to stay
Ooh.
alive.
11 pitches that Schwarber has seen in his 2 at-bats, not
Give
one
him
fastball.
something dirty.
So I was thinking about for a skit for the green screen, I could like make it a courtside and like have me. I was thinking about if I could somehow sit down next to like Jack Nicklaus or like sit down next to a couple celebrities and make a skit out of it.
Even if you don't get him in, just be like, ho, keep it down, bro. Keep it down.
Or like just talk to Jack Nicklaus and say something stupid like, I really liked you in Fast and the Furious. I thought you were pretty good.
I really liked you in the second Shining. You really outdid your first performance.
Yeah.
Like Nicholson, right?
Nicholson, yeah, you're right. Sorry, Nicklaus is the golfer.
The only one that was a single
Ian, it would have been much fun.
Yeah, well, I'll call him Nicklaus anyways.
I meant that.
Saudi Arabia.
Do what?
He's probably in Saudi Arabia, hanging with the princes.
Oh, what do y'all think about Live Golf?
Dude, I like it. Why not?
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone's like hating on him just because they're like Saudi Arabia or
They
whatever.
screw up the whole like scoring system and the golf, the old white game that's been around for years.
Yeah, y'all guys just sound butthurt.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, the players left. We can get third place and basically make 2 times more than the purse of this that you're gonna get.
Yeah, I guess like I didn't like it because everyone was like trying to take like a moral stance on it, and it's like, okay, but that's like saying if you're part of the PGA Tour, like you agree with like what America does, like everything America does. You know, it's kind of silly.
PGA isn't affiliated with
Here's what the
politics.
question should be: do you like money? Yes, come play with us.
Yeah,
That's
I
all
mean
it is.
they're
It's
golfers,
nothing
man.
to do with any of that other shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, also some of them could just be going to compete with their other people who went to compete there. Like, if people are leaving one thing, yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah.
That's like saying not David Stern. Who's the guy now? Silver?
Yeah.
Anything Silver believes is what you believe if you are in the NBA.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
Speaking of the NBA, which one of us picked the Spurs to be in the top?
5% chance to live.
Let me look. I got it pulled up.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Spurs have just been dominating. With...
Oh, I have Spurs at 14.
What?
I have Spurs at 14.
Yeah, I have down there as well.
They help more than 1 million veterans every year.
Man, I keep forgetting to put my bets up. I'd probably be up a couple more points if I had. Stupid by me.
Dude, I'm up 14. Hopefully tonight goes well.
You can't always see bad weather coming.
But the thing is, then you start putting dates, and I'm like, it's basketball. You can clearly go see which date it is by the rest of the game.
So have you seen how I'm doing mine? I put the date above. I put the day, I put the month and the day, and then I put my bets underneath, and I just keep going.
Clearer than ever. Upgrade to Michelin
Do I
premium
have the
wipers
drive?
today at Walmart, Amazon, and other fine retailers.
Hey,
You're listening to the World Series on ESPN.
Let me check my bets real
and
quick.
the ESPN app. Fans enjoy the
oh,
thrill.
Ian, it was actually on Ian's Halloween recap. You hear the guy go, the Astros are in the business of winning. It's like, all of that.
Oh yeah, part of the clip in there says that.
Nice.
What a start for the Phillies tonight if you're just joining us.
So I have Orlando, Oklahoma over 217.5. I put Phoenix -5 at home against the Timberwolves.
Ooh, I think I got him much lower. Hold up.
And then I got Golden State -1 at Miami. Well, I put these down last night, so the over-unders in basketball definitely move a lot.
I got the 3.5
I got
for
Magic
Phoenix.
+3 at OKC. What did you have?
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, no, you had Suns at Minnesota, right?
Yeah, I took the Warriors -1 at Miami, Orlando, Oklahoma City over 217.5.
I got Warriors +1.5 at Miami.
Damn. Something must have happened.
Or the usual, I wrote it down. So I got Bulls +1 against the Nets, 1.5. And then I got Magic +3 at OKC, Suns -3.5 in Minnesota.
This is why your picks need to be audited.
Why?
Because you consistently write shit down wrong.
Oh my god.
I got Heat -1. What you get them?
Heat?
Yeah.
1.5. Warriors +1.5 against the Heat. At the Heat.
I got the Warriors -1. That was last night, though.
-1. Wow, I got Heat -1.
Well, I mean, nothing happened. Klay Thompson, I guess, just stayed hurt. So me and Nick knew that yesterday. So weren't we talking about it? Looking at box scores. Oh, fucking fine. I mean, his name is Ranger Suarez. I'll give him props for his name, but he is mowing us down.
Oh, y'all see Steve Nash got fired.
Yeah, bad decision.
Yeah, I don't really think it's on him.
It's like KD, Kyrie, and who are you guys? Oh, the G League representatives? Alright.
Yeah, I don't know. I just figured like the coach isn't the issue on that.
Yeah, I feel like that's a player's want. I think that's a. Wasn't KD having issues with him?
KD has issues with every coach. He's the one who wanted Nash in.
Yeah, Kyrie was the one. Kyrie was the one who like initially said Nash got the job because he was white, essentially. something like that.
But KD wanted him. Yeah, Kyrie. I mean.
But then Kyrie came around on him and was like, "Oh, now that I've spent some time with him, like I think he's good." Like he came around on him immediately.
Kyrie?
Yeah, like after they had done some practice, he was like, "No, okay, Nash knows what he's talking about." It's like you think a 2-time MVP point guard knows what he's talking about? No shit, retard.
Dude, Nash is my #1 point guard of all time. Said it.
He is the
Don't put Magic Johnson in there. He's a forward.
He is the prototype point guard. I mean, I can't think of a more. If you were gonna create a point guard in a lab, it'd be Steve Nash.
Exactly. And a guy that could literally turn. Oh, God, dude, Ranger in that stupid field.
What about TJ Ford?
I saw TJ Ford play in the high school state championship. I know that back when he had dreads or the cornrows.
Was this against Chris Bosh?
No, that was 4A. TJ Ford went to 5A Sugar Land Willow Ridge, and they just absolutely whoever they played, they just mopped the floor with them. He had some other guy who went to Duke. Sheldon Williams or something, I think.
Oh my God, he had him on his team.
I think so. Yeah, Sugar Land was like a beast of a team that year, dude. It was like crazy. I think they had another guy who went to a Division I college too.
And as we mentioned, he won the fielding.
No, I still need to do a video on that when I saw Chris Bosh and Kendrick Perkins play from Dallas Lincoln and Beaumont Ozen.
You got any footage?
No, but I think I downloaded some clips off of YouTube.
You should just get some old timers telling stories that like you clearly wrote yourself.
Just make shit up.
Or scour the old footage. Scour the footage looking for you in the stands.
No one's ever heard of, and it took place.
To be honest, I might be able to find, because in that game we did have decent seats. I think we were only like 10 rows up, something like that. I might actually be able to find us.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, find you. That'd be hilarious.
And then I was also saying, you remember that time, I was telling Ren this last time, you remember that time we were watching some replay at your house on Lufkin? And it was like a replay of the 5A state championship, and I was like...
Yeah, we were talking about this at the bar.
Yeah, I was like, I bet this guy hits the last second shot to win it. Of course, I'd already seen it like a week before.
No trickster.
Yeah, and what was crazy about that, or... when I was a kid, so I didn't really get it, but like the 4A game was a madhouse, dude. It was packed. People were like, you could just feel the buzz in the arena. And then the 5A game comes around, and the stadium's like halfway filled, and it's like no one's really like there's still some hype, but like, dude, the 4A game was nuts, man. Like that was the game that year.
Damn.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. But Dallas Lincoln, now that, well, I didn't know at the time, but I know now, like Dallas Lincoln's like a basketball powerhouse.
And you got to see John Lucas whoop y'all's ass first game, right?
Yeah, I saw that game. I was in this. I think we all went to that game together.
Well, no, I snuck onto the bus. The basketball bus.
I can't remember how I got there and got home. Maybe I was on the bus too. I can't quite remember.
Yeah, I wasn't with y'all on the bus. But I just remember y'all coming home and John Lucas the third lit us up.
Well, it was like he got like 15 free throws.
Yeah, but he also went to the hole a lot, you know.
Yeah. Hammond banked in a 3. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that too. Yeah, we essentially were just going there for Hammond.
God, we're such good friends. Such good bags. Where's Gomez? You know, it's a fresh meat here.
Technically, this is Gomez's fault.
For real. Fucking the whole juju up. I'm literally in my Dragon Ball box.
Put it on camera, prove it.
Nick, you know.
We'll do anything for views.
We need the Hubble telescope.
Yeah, it goes viral and I get nothing from it because it like does nobody subscribes to the page.
We get banned by YouTube immediately.
Yeah, Nick completes not the trifecta, but everything. He's banned from everything on the internet.
God, dude. So I'm looking at 2023 recruiting, and Longhorns have three 5-stars, which is second best, and then a lot of teams have 2 5-stars, including A&M. Bama has five 5 stars already.
I'm watching the Texans, of course, get whooped. And there's just Derrick Henry, who looks like a freaking mammoth of a man, just running over people left and right. It's like,
you ever seen Derrick Henry stand next to who was the other guy right before him out of Bama, the running back who won the Heisman?
Richardson?
Ingram.
Have you ever seen that picture?
Yeah, Henry's still a beast.
No, Henry like towers over him.
Yeah, dude.
Are you sure it was Ingram, Ryan?
Yeah.
Because I thought it went Trent Richardson and then Derrick Henry.
Oh my god. It's definitely Ingram though.
Jacobs in there, Kamara, Yeldon.
Here we go. There's a better picture. Dude, Henry I don't know if you can see it on screen right now, but Henry is like two Ingrams put together. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, Henry's massive.
Which almost makes me respect Ingram even more, because Ingram was a badass running back too. It's so funny.
I was watching the Heisman House commercials, and Baker's hiding. He's calling Barry Sanders, and he's like, "We gotta do something about all these Alabama players."
Yeah.
He's like, "Please come home." And he's like, "It's a big elephant in the room." He's like, "What?" He's like, "For real, there's a big elephant in the room." Right.
On the reverse side.
Is it about Trent Richardson?
Yeah. No.
Not Trent Richardson. Like a real elephant?
Yeah, the mascot. Dude, Alabama's crazy. Like, they're running the NFL right.
You know what the roll tide means?
Beach?
Yeah, it's like some kind of foam that rolls in on the coast every so often or something.
Wait, that's literally it?
Yeah, and I think I'm not sure if it's color or not, but have you guys ever seen that where like the beach makes this foam and like it can literally take over an entire beach?
Yeah, Galveston's got some foamy water.
First 2 games of the division series in Atlanta. So by the, their fans didn't see him for 2
I don't even want to hear those dumb fucking announcements.
In kind of late September, and they were like, "Boy, these guys aren't playing very well. I wonder if they're even going to get in." By the time they came back home again,
Trying to look it up.
I think Lance is going to pitch till he gets in trouble.
I think it'll be hilarious if we get him a win.
What?
Like we score 5 runs and then he gets the win.
Oh.
Yeah, the term coined because the red mud stained. No, that's not it.
Hey, did y'all see the other day they showed top 5 hitters in the most hits in the postseason since 2017? It's 3 Astros and the other 2 are Springer and Correa.
Except we have some distractions from time to time.
Say it one more time, sorry.
They showed a graphic, the most hits in the postseason since 2017. It's 5 players, and 3 are current Astros, and the other 2 were Springer and Correa, who didn't get any postseason hits. Wait, did Springer make the playoffs, Ryan?
I think he got bounced the first round.
Since 1983, I'm all about him.
When your dad was here.
When my dad was here.
How old were you in 1983?
13, going on 2.
Dude, walking.
Harper's average at best.
On a ball down and in. Back-to-back strikeouts now from McCullers, 2 down.
Yeah, he did. He was weird. Like, Trout just had the same, I'm going to hit 330 and 50 bombs every year. And then Harper would hit 50 bombs and hit like 20. It's just, he never was consistent.
Harper seems like the kind of guy that's like the kid who's like the natural, and then Trout is like the Albert Pujols machine.
I would think Trout would be the natural.
Nah, Bryce Harper's like the natural.
Yeah, Harper's really turned around his. He was kind of struggling, right? But this postseason, he's doing really good.
Yeah, well, he's gonna have to suck it.
Right there, 404 average and 6 homers for this postseason.
That's insane.
That is pretty insane.
For the last 2 pitches he's seen here, both home runs.
Dude, I hope y'all win, man. It's gonna be.
It would be so bad. Like, I'm tired of coming here and losing.
It will.
Had we won last year, I wouldn't even be so mad if we lost this.
Y'all need a second title real bad to kind of cement. good this
shut up the cheating crap.
Yeah, how good this franchise has been lately.
But it's crazy. It's like, guys, we aren't cheating. We're still beating your $300 billion payrolls. Like, we're still getting there. We just don't even get me started on what AJ Hinch did. Lost us the second one. Dusty Baker, I mean, that's not his fault that McCullers and Verlander were out all year. Still made it to the World Series, which is insane to beat Boston. With basically, before Framber was good, Urquidy and Luis Garcia, like 3 young rookies, like not rookies, but 3 really young pitchers. So we're gonna be good for a long time. Just probably back next year.
You would think someone else would have bought a MLB team by now who's just like stupid rich, who would compete with the Yankees and the Red Sox.
The Dodgers do it.
Oh, and yeah, the Dodgers did do that. You're right. They got a bunch of owners together.
Magic Johnson.
And it worked, you know, so.
Not working, except for the fact that he can't beat us.
Including free shipping on everything. Call a Dell Technologies advisor at 877.
Oh, you got your COVID ring? Those are the ones that don't count. That's LeBron.
That's LeBron.
You could save big when you bundle.
When I think about it, that was a big year for LA, and nobody cared.
It's time for.
Yeah, that does kind of suck for them.
Definitely could not do.
Like, we got in because it was like, okay, we're going to have 40, 50 game season. And we made it all the way to the ALCS after like bumping hard. And then some dude became like a phenom. Beat us as you know what I'm saying?
So I have a question for y'all.
Hold on. Is he with the ball and chain?
What, Ian?
Yeah.
Ian's talking, but I can't hear him. All right, I see the green light lighting up around him. Well, now he's muted, but I couldn't hear him though.
Yeah.
So, remember I told you I put money early on the Eagles for this week coming up? I got them at -9.
Yeah, they made a good trade.
The spread is now up to 14.
That's because of that trade. I think they got a beast in.
Right. So, should I now put $15 on the Texans plus 14 and hope it hits in the middle?
No.
Why not?
We won't score 14 points on these.
No, the 14-point spread.
Alright, so then I'm going to tell you this. You're going to have 14 points on the Texans.
Do you understand what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, I see. You're trying to hedge it.
No, not hedge it. I'm literally trying. The spread is so big now. I'm trying to hit both sides of it. I'm not trying to protect my money.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So if you get the Texans 14, we're still going to lose by 114. I mean, now Cooks is mad at the team because Cooks and Dallas couldn't make a trade out, which I called it. Made me look pretty good on Twitter. I said, I bet they go after Cooks and Texans want to move them, but Dallas and Texans couldn't come to an agreement. Which we should just take anything. That guy deserves to be on a good team.
If it gets to 14.5, I would imagine I have to take that and try to hope. That's like a 5.5 point spread I'm working within, which is a lot.
Start off Castellanos. I mean, that could have gone either way. Jose Altuve, as we know.
Yeah, just know that the Texans will not do offensive favors.
I understand that, but.
The offense for the Phillies, but they got to be careful right here with Alvarez.
And the Eagles, by all means, are class of the NFL. And Jalen Hurts is looking a hell of a lot better than anybody ever expected.
Yeah, I was just about to say, let's look up the MVP.
It's got to be him and Josh Allen.
To set up that pitch.
Dak. Maybe not Dak, because he wasn't there. I wouldn't be surprised if Michael Parsons wasn't up there.
Will they be under season props?
Suarez both times starting him off 0-2, and he has not missed on any of the sinkers as he continues to throw the ball down.
Oh man, you don't want any part of Alvarez. Suarez. Get out of here, Poontang.
0-2 pitch on the way, and he missed inside with a fastball at 93, ball 1.
Josh Allen is still the favorite for MVP. Hurts is second. Mahomes and Hurts are tied for second. And then Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, Lamar's always to be stuck in that. God dang it! I came in with Mahomes. Brady has the last years.
That's the way it always is, though. You're always gonna have to compete with a crop of guys at quarterback who are just really good.
Ram, were you talking about Micah Parsons for MVP?
No, but what the old ball and chain said? The BAC.
BAC.
What are you talking about?
BAC.
About what?
Nothing. If you disappeared, you're not talking. Figured you're talking about the ball and chain.
Oh no, I went to get some more spaghetti and then get another brew.
See, now that's acceptable. That spaghetti sounds so good. Nick, you need one of those sounds like somebody dragging a ball on a chain. Let me write it down to the millions of sounds we think of every time we talk.
Yeah.
Runway, take off for liftoff, or what was it? You're clear for liftoff?
Yeah, that, and I need The Rock doing the to the millions and millions. Let's see. What is the one? I have a couple Rock ones. Let me find them.
Any chance our viewers want to see a cute kitty picture?
You're not on camera.
I can put it on real quick. You guys get a cat?
Well, so my dad had a cat, and then he can't take care of it, so we were stuck. The cat is really pissing the dogs off. So the cat went inside. You know those little like light boxes used to like sell eBay shit?
Mm-hmm.
The cat went inside the light box, and the dogs are just hating it.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can imagine your dogs going nuts.
Know your role and shut your mouth because the people's champ is ready to talk.
Yeah, I have one of the rocks says know your role and shut your mouth because the people's champ is ready to talk.
Oh yeah, no, the dogs are actually, they've gotten used to it, but sometimes Marvin does stuff they get jealous of, so they bark at him.
God, man. We aren't even getting good contact on the ball. Fucking Suarez is cruising through this game. I really just want to get to the bullpen.
Is the cat good, though? Is the cat, like, well-behaved or what?
What?
Yeah, you don't really notice the cat. He just does his own thing.
Okay.
It's super annoying, like, having to keep up with a stupid litter box, but other than that, that's what they were barking at. But, no, so this cat, did I tell you how he brought in a possum?
The cat did?
The cat caught a possum. The possum played dead. So the cat brought it in, and cats will bring you shit. They think they're doing you a favor. Like, look what I did. So he brought a possum into our room. Like, he went up the stairs.
Is it a big possum? Like, is a possum the same size as the cat?
No, it was a little baby possum.
Oh, okay.
I think. But we woke up because the dogs were in their kennels, but they were going nuts. And usually, like, the good dog doesn't usually do that in the kennel. So we're like, what the heck? And I let that dog out, and it went right behind the other kennel and was looking out. And I don't even know why I thought it. I was like, I really hope there's not an animal behind this kennel. And I turned on my light, and there was a freaking baby possum behind the kennel. It's like, shit. So when we went to catch it, it played dead. So we were able to get it pretty easily and take it outside. But the cat had literally brought it in and, like,
Damn.
I guess dropped it off in our room while we were sleeping.
Possums are actually one of the safest animals to handle. Like, they almost never have rabies or anything because their body temperature is, like, a lot closer to ours.
Well, they literally, like, they knock themselves out for, like, they'll be out for an hour when they do that play dead shit.
Yeah. Well,
like, they're out cold.
People think, like, possums, though, are, like, real dirty or that they carry, like, a lot of diseases, but they actually don't.
Yeah, I mean, they look like just cooler-looking rats.
Yeah, cooler-looking rats, yeah.
But yeah, and then he's brought in some lizards, so we have to shut the dog door at night.
Some lizards? He's just out fucking murking people, man.
Yeah, he brings them in. Like, I looked it up, and they're like, yeah, it's like cats' way of showing their appreciation. So now when he runs through the dog door, the dogs go look at his mouth and make sure he doesn't have anything. Because he just drops it off and leaves, like, here, guys, deal with this lizard yourself.
Yeah. I did my job. Now I'm going to go eat.
Yeah, you're welcome.
If you have certain chronic conditions, such as heart disease, asthma.
Warriors are up 10 now. Looks like they're going to cover. I mean, it's late in the third, but
42.
I got the Warriors.
Increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia.
Me too. And the Magic Thunder over is looking good too.
Who are the Warriors playing?
The Heat. They're in Miami.
Crap. I took the Heat.
Dude, I just hate the Heat style play.
More in Dallas?
Huh?
More than Dallas?
Well, Dallas at least has spurts. The Heat just seem like they're just like the Spurs of old. Like everything feels like a grind with them.
It's all
We were talking about how Nick's film rooms are about to be like him just coming on beach and just videotaping it at work. Like he's gonna have like a old camera like in the closet, like custodian room at work, just drawing up plays. Like, hey Nick, we asked for the so and so file. You got it? Like, this looks like a bunch of X's and O's.
Yeah.
Jason Kidd.
Yeah, I caught some stuff where Nick was pissed that they were simply running, not pick and rolls. They were kind of just picking and then flashing to the basket. And then
Not even. They were
not
just,
even.
yeah, they're just kind of staying out, and then basically we could go in. There'd be
No,
five
the other
guys.
team. The other team was Nick's like,
Oh yeah,
not
yeah.
so
Orlando
hard.
was playing good.
Oh yeah, Orlando ran a few good plays, or like they had a few backdoor cuts, or like set some screens away from the ball. Yeah, and, like got some good open looks. It's like it's literally that easy.
And the ESPN app. And welcome back to unbelievably loud
Says, what am
Citizens
I
Bank Park in
watching?
Philadelphia.
Fucking horse
Where the
shit
Phillies enjoy
called
a 4-0
the Astros.
lead on the Astros. Going to the bottom of the fourth inning. Dan Schulman, Eduardo Perez, Jess Mendoza, Lance McCullers Jr. still on the mound.
We have 0 people.
It'll be Nick Castellanos.
Astros can't be giving up any more runs. They leaving McCullers in? Yep.
Yeah, I think it's at this point, it's until he gets into more trouble. Why not leave him?
Yeah, I guess it makes sense, right? If you go to your bullpen that early, you're going to kind of exhaust people, and you're already down 4-0, you know? May as well kind of let them ride it out.
Pitching a 9-inning type of callers.
Right here. They have to know you're up 1-2. Castellanos will swing at anything. Don't throw it near the zone.
The 1-0 is swing and a miss, 1-1. But if you said
Exactly.
high 50s and clear, you know, we got rained
Hit him
out
with
last
the
night.
deuce.
We remember
Curveball.
that, but tonight, tomorrow,
Strikeout.
next night's all gonna be
Nope.
High of 70 today, 71 tomorrow. Like, what?
Still,
Philadelphia
just keep
in
doing what
November?
you're doing. He's going to keep swinging.
1-1 the count.
Oof.
And the pitch.
2 good strikes, though, by McCullers.
1-2 now on Castellanos.
What's wrong with
I
71?
mean, is that really a bad stat line?
Trying to say.
Perfect.
We like it.
The 4 earned runs is the only thing.
Unless he goes 9, then it's all right.
21 Celsius. Right
Not the best, but
1-2 pitch, fouled off. And
Yeah, if he can be steady here throughout, it's okay. I mean, obviously,
let's say-
it's not good, but
Can I say where
If he can get out of the fourth with 60 pitches, he's probably going to go back out in the fifth.
Yeah,
Is that
I'm gonna
implied?
say yes.
I mean,
I said yes.
Dusty Baker,
Said yes.
if you're down 4-0, you got to be
Buster
playing
has
for the next
relocated
game.
the last couple of years. He lives out of Montana.
see, that's
They
also
got
my
Saul
thing is,
the 1-2, a
like,
swing and a roller, soft
it seems
in
like
the
with
short.
someone like the Phillies, you'd want to get to their bullpen as early as possible. Like, you'd want to be working the guy, and it just feels like they're not.
We went first pitch swinging again like we did in game 2. But that's why everybody was so mad that we weren't going to play Noah Syndergaard, because he's a shell of himself. He can only last about 4 innings at
why is
best.
he so bad all of a sudden?
That's not all the way. All right, good. That's not.
Why is Syndergaard bad? I like.
Because he's not. Nick, who's the one you got graded on the Mets?
First rookie at any position to win a Gold Glove since Andrew Jones did
DeGrom?
in 1996.
DeGrom's the beast. I think Syndergaard was 4.
That's pretty cool stuff for the 25-year-old.
That really is. And you're right. Before
Dude,
was that?
Syndergaard was a beast, though.
More about
Yeah, he was, but he got hurt, and he
seeing
just
how
hasn't
good
come
those
back to
guys
that. And so essentially, they were only going to pitch him 4 innings and have bullpen. And their bullpen's already weak, so it would just made them.
Now there's a lot of analytics involved.
It did give him, I think, more of an advantage. Even the announcers did, but
Coaches and
it's a
managers
stupid excuse to lean on.
for it, get to have those numbers in
Fuck,
front
I
of
should have won
them,
that
not
game
just
1.
the
We
amount of
fucked
errors
up.
that they've made in a season.
It ain't over yet. They don't look anything as scary as the Braves.
They're going to, apparently, Udoka's going to replace Nash, is that right?
Yep. The suspended coach?
The
No,
suspended?
it's just for he's just interim, right?
Yeah.
So 2 down. Here's Bryson Stott, who takes a strike.
That was a good inning. Let's quit from colors. I mean, if we get the top of our order up and really start messing with this. I mean, Suarez is nothing special. Jesus.
The 0-1 from McCullers and a bouncing ball to first. Backhanded by Gurriel. McCullers over the covers. He takes the throw. And the Phillies go 1-2-3 again. So now 7 in a row set down.
Anybody listening, please comment.
That was best you could have hoped for that inning.
Now at the end of 4. This is the World Series on
Hey, Nick,
radio and the
on YouTube, can you see when it like spikes and stuff? Like look through metrics.
Kind of what?
Like look through metrics throughout like days or
Why
weeks.
wait
or
to
something.
save? Dell
Yeah.
Technologies Black Friday event arrives early with select
What do you
want
wanna see?
tech to power business productivity. The savings start now. With
So I'll
up to
randomly start
48%
picking
off
videos, go
performance
put them
business
back into
PCs
groups.
powered by 12
You just want to see like
Don't forget special pricing on the latest monitors.
analytics, like have like a whole thing on analytics.
Call a Dell Technologies advisor at 877 Ask Dell for Black Friday.
It does it over a month-long period, so
877 Ask Dell.
everything's way up on our end. 40.2 thousand views. That's 30,500 more than usual. Watch times up 2.7 thousand hours, up from 1.2 thousand, and subs were up 107 the last 28 days.
Yeah, subs are the hardest. When that guy dropped today, I wanted to slap. Like, I was on the shitter, so I was like, didn't find anything to throw.
What do you mean?
Who unsubscribed? We were at 286.
Oh yeah. I don't know what's happening with that. I have no idea, man. I honestly don't know.
You literally have to go out of your way to hit unsubscribe.
But I'm wondering why. I guess like, okay, if someone did unsub, like what did we do?
Just tell us why, and we'll fix it.
Yeah.
Please complete the exit survey.
Yeah, there you go.
What do you think?
Survey on the way out. And don't just put it sucks at every answer.
So I'm looking at the analytics though, and it says we never actually got to 286, even though I saw it. So I'm wondering if someone subbed and then unsubbed, like they subbed on accident or something.
You don't sub on accident on EB Sports.
Yeah, maybe not. I wouldn't think
It
so
was
either.
there for like at least like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know, man.
I do know your little monetization goal. What does that say still?
We're at 285, but it says 273. For whatever reason, it only works when you're live. Like when I have Streamlabs open, it only counts it when I have it open. So it seems kind of stupid.
I went back. I saw that people actually went and rewatched or listened to some of our stuff, which is hilarious. But let's just see what these idiots are talking about.
Yeah.
Because if you put out like a whatever betting, whatever coming in an hour, or some whatever draft, like more and more people start listening to the ridiculousness, along with the great sports talk.
Yeah, I think we're doing fine. I think our strategy right now is pretty good.
And you gotta think we're actually not going 100 balls to the wall. Like we're gonna hire this little program and this little person.
Our Twitter got locked because they conceived a complaint for the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Because
you locked your Twitter?
I didn't. It's probably saying that
against this Astros team, one mistake.
Under the DMCA, copyright owners can notify Twitter claiming that a user has infringed their copyrighted works. Whoops. Maybe
Really?
It was the Halloween. Maybe it was the Halloween video.
On Twitter?
Twitter will remove the identified material.
Just delete it, I guess. It's not.
Yeah,
we need a
No,
Twitter.
don't delete the whole Twitter.
We need a Twitter handle real bad, so just delete it.
Well, I got one as backup.
Wait, what y'all talking about? I think the Twitter's fine. It's just to remove the video.
Yeah, that's what it. Well, I can't. Doesn't it give you the option though? It's like if you want to remove it now, you can or something.
It told me that Twitter will remove it. I wonder what it was.
Yeah, I wish
mean, they
it
don't
would tell
really.
you. Because I mean, obviously, a lot of our stuff has copyright in it, but.
Wait, your tweet live stream from your boys. Is it because I said that we're live streaming the Astros? It said your tweet was withheld to report from the copyright holder, but there's no copyright for what we're doing right now.
Not that I know of, or not that I'm aware of.
Well, I just retweeted, so I hope that's not it.
Your tweet was withheld.
I'm looking at YouTube right now, and nothing's. It says it's fine, you know.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And
God, Ian.
Here's what I said. I said, live stream from your boys. World Series Game 3, Houston Astros at Philadelphia. That's it.
Is that the one they're talking about?
Yeah, your tweet has been withheld in response to a report from the copyright holder.
And I went and fucking...
Is there radio audio? No, there's no radio audio.
There it
playing,
is.
right?
It's withheld.
I have radio audio on in the background.
But I can't even hear it.
Well, no, because
Yeah, just
it's
retweet mine.
just for the stream.
It's the pin tweet. Go to my pin tweet and retweet it.
2 down to the bases empty for Chas McCormick, who takes a called strike.
Because I also got the, when I retweeted yours, it said blah, blah, blah. Whatever you were saying.
Right, and the one that you retweeted was mine.
McCormick is the number 8 hitter in the lineup.
My pin tweet.
He reaches for one on the outside corner, 0-2.
Rob Thompson told us, hey, if Suarez
No
has
reason
got stuff
to.
third time for the order, Eddie, you asked him. I'd like to
Yeah, and then like even with that video you sent me though, it's just flagging the song. It's not actually flagging any of the gameplay.
Oh yeah, I mean I knew Halloween was gonna get flagged.
Right.
Actually, a pretty sweet soundtrack to watch highlights to.
But did it specifically say it's for the tweet you just sent out about this game?
Yep, yeah, that's the only one.
That's weird.
Yeah, I wonder if they were like, because I said watch your. I don't even think I said that we're streaming the game or anything.
Yeah.
But I don't think they went in to watch Twitter. There's no way they're going, clicking on links and seeing if you're infringing on another platform. I wonder if someone flagged it like douches, but I don't even know how you flag stuff.
I have no idea how that works on Twitter. I'm very unfamiliar.
Twitter, please leave a comment.
I have ESPN playing the game in the background on the stream, but it's just the audio, which has never been a problem. I've never had a problem with that.
Yeah, that would require Twitter looking at my tweet, going in and watching and seeing that the audio playing on YouTube is something. That's not Twitter violating anything. That would be YouTube.
Well, I guess technically, can you open up the stream on Twitter and it plays? It'll start playing on Twitter.
Oh, maybe.
And so I guess if someone hits play on Twitter, then maybe it gets picked up.
2-out walk. Like Ranger work a little bit more. He's already up to 70 pitches.
But I'm not sure how like the penalty system works on Twitter either. I mean, obviously we'll just delete it. It's not that big of a deal.
Shift on against the right-hand hitting McCormick. And the 3-2 pitch is inside, ball 4.
Top of the fifth, 2 outs, man on first.
Ball 4 down and in, and a 2-out base
Ranger
runner
Suarez.
Oh, does he get thrown out or something? Oh, they just haven't updated it yet on ESPN. Never mind.
Comes back and sees 7 here for the walk.
Maldonado.
And a hot bat.
Power Rangers.
Dude, have you been hearing how they said we tried to cheat by using a really crappier bat?
Yeah, what was that? I saw something about somebody. They said somebody cheated on accident or something.
Yeah, Altuve. I'm sorry. Pujols. I guess he's from the same country as Maldonado. Sends him an old bat that Pujols could have because he's been playing for 20 years, and it's grandfathered in, so he could still play with it. But it's a very light bat, and he sent it to Maldonado. Maldonado did score an RBI, but we lost that game. But they're like, oh, they're just cheating again. It's like, not really.
No, the bat was
not
considered
the new specifications after 2012.
Yeah, but those specifications, the reason they got rid of that bat was not because of performance. It was because it breaks too easily.
That's what I'm saying. It was a light bat.
Yeah, so the bat breaks too much. If you were playing in 2011, you were able to use it because it was grandfathered in. Maldonado started his career in 2012.
That's stupid.
Yeah, so Pujols didn't know the rule.
Another way that the Astros cheated.
This is the pros, bro. Like whoever, if someone can use it, then someone else should be able to use it. You know?
I mean, there was nobody saying they wanted to use it. Nobody complaining about it. No, nothing. They won the game and still said, "Oh, we beat them all." Nice hit, Maldonado. Makes the pitches still work.
Maldonado has been at least the third or fourth hottest hitter.
Dude, no, he's hit 171.
Astros got to get her on here.
Ryan, you're talking about in the World Series, you dipshit.
Altuve, this is what you do.
I don't know if Ryan watches any Astros. This is embarrassing.
Ian, I got a quote from Ian. I will not watch an Astros game until the World Series.
All right, so you're welcome.
What?
Yep, called it.
I'm never doing this.
I'm never doing
also,
this
Ryan,
again.
171, you dipshit. It's Maldonado.
Yeah, anything you get out of Maldonado is extra. He's a defensive beast, game calling catcher.
Put a good piece of wood on it.
McNaст.
And these are the reasons.
Yeah, who lost? I bet you he's a finalist for Gold Glove and lost to the guy. Oh, that's not true because they're in the other league. Damn, I wonder who he lost to Gold Glove.
Oh, they probably still give it to Pudge Rodriguez.
Oh, that's right.
The GOAT.
Every year. Every year they just give him gold gloves.
The GOAT.
Dude, did y'all see in the Nolan Ryan thing, like, you catch a few glimpses of Pudge catching him?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy that his era, from like the 70s, the Pudge's beginning, and then Pudge lasts like 20 years.
Pudge won a World Series with the Rays too, at towards the end of his career.
He didn't win.
Huh?
Wait, are we talking about Pudge?
Yeah, I think didn't he win a World Series with the Rays?
Oh yeah. He beat.
They were part of that crazy like miracle
San
team.
Francisco, maybe?
No, I think one of the years the Phillies went.
No.
Fucking classic Altuve.
What happened?
He got under it.
A look back by Suarez and the pitch up and in at
Man, if there was a home run like Vince on the ceiling, he would have like 50 home runs.
He can hit the ball out of the ballpark. No problems. Can't leave something up and cannot give in. And strikes him especially up.
He had 28 home runs during the regular season as he swings.
Damn, that sucks, man. Y'all need to run real bad there.
You know what's sad? Is I'll be pissed. Then I realize you're going to be the favorites again.
It's just, well, guys, it's just game 3.
Yeah, I don't know.
I really wish we would have pitched.
They have 3 straight games in Philadelphia, though.
I hate that format. I feel like you still want
It's a huge advantage to the underdog or the away team.
Yeah, if they're able to steal one for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean,
even if they don't steal one, everybody wins their quote home games. You're going home 3. You're going back to the other team's park 3-2.
Yep, and they got to win 2 in a row.
What are you thinking, Rand? They're gonna pitch?
I mean, no. If everybody wins their home games, the away team. I mean, I guess the away team is going to be up 3-2, coming back to Minute Maid. So
yeah,
they only have to win 1 game.
Yeah, I mean it's a big advantage either way.
Yeah, I don't like it. I hate it when they change it. Why not do like a 2-2-2-1 or some shit?
Are you guys gonna lose anyone this year? To like anyone's contract up or anything?
Maybe Yuli Gonzalez, but we might just sign him.
Yuli Gurriel and Verlander's up. And
Verlander's coming back. The people that think, oh my God, let's get rid of him. We only had a Cy Young year. That's crazy.
Yeah, but do you want to pay him when we have? That's our deepest part of the team. Why would you pay for him?
He's gonna ask top dollar too.
Then you have to. All right, look what McCullers is doing, Ian. You want to go Framber McCullers every day?
Yeah, this is real reflection of the whole entire year. No.
Well, I guess the idea would be if you lose Verlander, you're gonna pick someone else up or sign someone else.
Yeah, you got Framber to be the ace. Then you got McCullers. You got Luis. We have a whole entire starting pitching, and then we could like fill in the stuff we're gonna lose. Like I would like to see Yuli back, and then
outfielder instead.
yeah, Brantley. Oh, Brantley's the other one we lose.
Yeah, but I'd still sign an old Brantley to an easy.
Damn, Verlander's 39 years old.
He wants to pitch till he's like 45.
Is that usual? Seems like 40 is kind of the drop off, right? Or you're done.
Yeah,
well, he got
he's
Cy
still
Young,
going
so
97.
he got the Cy Young surgery, so he's been pitching harder.
Cy Young or
Yeah, I guess if you could get him on a 1 or 2 year
John.
deal, that's probably okay.
Yeah, he got Tommy John, so he was out for like 2 years and came back, and he threw harder this year than he has for like the last like 12 years or something crazy.
I'll be right back. Get another beer.
Jimmy Rollins and Gary Matthews, Sarge, three great former Phillies in the house here tonight, and predictably they went nuts here in the ballpark when they saw their pictures.
he has a low pitch count.
Fans
He's
did
doing
when they
fine.
saw those former Phillies being shown up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and also, like, what are they going to do? Do you think they're going to pitch Nola next game? First of all, big fucking deal. That guy sucks.
Time up against Lance McCullers Jr.
Nah, they went to game 5. Talk about.
Alvarado
All right, so they're going to do a bullpen game?
They're gonna go Syndergaard. It's not really a bullpen game. It's like you go 4, maybe 5.
There is nobody
He
throwing
just
in
doesn't
the
really.
Astros pen. So
Pitch
as Ranger
well.
Suarez guys reach the end of the line.
And maybe that's why he saved Javier for that. There you go. Ground out.
That's
Come on,
gonna be
Bregman.
interesting, and that's one of the reasons is, do you save him maybe for a relief performance or even for a potential game 7 later on?
In Suarez, you're talking about. Yeah.
Suarez.
And you know that Alvarado will pitch in games in which the Phillies are leading, and you know the part of the order that he is going to face. It'll include Alvarez, Bregman, and Tucker. And they're due up second, third, and fourth next inning.
Just 4 runs.
The 0-1 is a bouncer hit weakly to third. Bregman's got to wait for the extra hop. Quick throw to
Couple,
first in time to get Segura
couple
by
in the
step.
6th. Now that we got past Altuve, we can get some runs with Pena and Alvarez and Bregman and Tucker.
His home run back in the second.
Curio.
Ball just into the seats in right field. A young fan, maybe 10 years old, tried to catch it. It dropped out of his glove. A crew chief review confirmed it was a home run, but then I didn't notice it, but Jess, you noticed it. Nick Castellanos, the next half inning, the right fielder for the Phillies, took a ball out and gave it to the kid.
How are we looking on the NBA scores?
In and out of his glove back.
Oh, it's tied now. Warriors and Heat.
Is upstairs, ball 1.
Cover it, Heat.
58 feet, only out.
Eater up 1 now.
Yankee Stadium.
And rips it in the right field for a single.
They got Marsh to play against righties in center field.
Dude, this guy looks like a
1-0
mega
is there,
star.
1-1.
What?
Bregman in the grass at third. The rest of the infielders backed up and playing slightly around a pole. Just a bit of a breeze out to right field now, less than earlier in the game. Who knows? Maybe it was just enough breeze earlier to help Marsh get that ball over the fence.
Dude, like,
1-1 is hooked over.
why don't you just throw that curveball you did like 45 times?
Tucker is up with it, and Marsh aboard with a 1-out single.
Off the end of the bat. Well-located changeup away from him, but again, the approach, as we've seen from the left-handed hitters for the Phillies, Buster reported on this earlier.
Did they just say that? The announcer just said that McCullers won't throw a fastball to a left-handed hitter.
He was as late as he could be, still got in front of it off the end of the bat.
Good pitch right there.
So now Kyle Schwarber, who has walked and scored and grounded out. That's the first hit tonight for the Phillies.
I can't really hear the announcers, but I don't think he's going to go anywhere near inside unless Schwarber knock his 500 feet.
And that's who they are at times offensively. McCullers sets. Marsh, a pretty good lead over there, not going.
It's almost fine to put big boy on base. No, not really. You got Reese Hoskins, Bryce Harper, Rio Muto.
Schwarber hasn't seen the #1. He hasn't seen the sinker, hasn't seen anything hard. And if it's going to be off speed, he has to be quick, because if not, Marsh could get a good job.
Great for eating chips. Welcome to the ground, whoever that is. Hopefully, in all 3 of us.
Down and in. You know, back to the home runs, guys. How about this?
I forget I'm muting the stream. I'm muting the Streamlabs stream, but I don't mute the Discord, so you guys can hear me eat.
It's really 5
So the guy in here, he can't hear me talk.
No, everybody can hear y'all. Oh, we got 4 viewers now. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I think
Air horn.
Ryan just went to Twitter and told people to watch this instead of this boring ass game.
Nice.
Some magic going on. Fuels an offense.
Dude, I see our followers on Twitter have absolutely blown up.
Yeah, I was more about just asking people to follow, and then Ryan takes the approach of anyone who speaks to him, he follows them, and then they follow back. He got us like 60 followers in a day.
Ren, do you do the follow and then immediate unfollow?
I mean, I could, but then I made another one called Ren Sports, parentheses, NMB Sports. So that one has like 100. Oh, fuck me in the ass.
Another
Schwarber
home.
just hit one about
Oh my god.
fucking
Tape measure shot to center field, and he knew it.
Damn, dude.
God, that hurt my soul.
Not looking good.
Come on, guys. I might have a hiding spot of drugs.
Guys, 7 games is what NMB Sports needs.
That's true. We're all about the content.
Yeah. You don't think the Astros...
Is it illegal to snort cocaine on the air?
Just mute yourself.
If you don't think that the Astros are on NMB Sports' payroll, you're crazy. We're getting them to tank this game.
In that case, I'm ordering my hoodie tomorrow. That was so basic, but I was like...
You're just a basic bitch.
I was thinking about how Wright's True-Mates hoodie's going to be so expensive.
443, man. 443 feet.
What a bomb.
I think that was foul again.
Did he hit one?
He hit one about
earlier?
500 feet foul.
These guys are celebrating like they won the World Series.
God. It's like, if you just cool them down, like, today would have been the day, but no.
Within game, this is what's going to happen.
Eddie, 16 pitches and you can sit 85.
Damn, I'm getting spammed to my photos now.
He's going to throw you above that mile an hour. It becomes
What do you mean?
My Google Photos account?
And that changeup looked like
Google Photos.
You got all your nudes up there, or what?
No, I don't have anything like that in there, but how do I mark this as spam?
I think you're a smart guy.
I'll just block them. There we go.
Have anybody warming up in today's game. And that's why
I mean, nice picture, but
so Ryan Stanton can start warming up in the pen. But
What is Google Photos?
it's like a cloud for your photos.
And people were like looking at your photos and then responding with spam photos or what?
No, like every once in a while you'll get spam, and it's usually some chick trying to get you to click on something. Some probably doesn't even really exist.
So it's like a dude posting a chick's picture.
Yeah, what's always so funny about the girls like spam accounts is, you know, it's some like weird lonely guy somewhere just trying to like bait people.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that sucks, man.
This is a straight booty piling right now.
Yeah. 6 runs off of 5 hits. Damn.
You know what? I used to always root for the Rangers.
Did he homer again?
There's
I looked
another
down
one.
for a second.
Guy, gotta get McCullers out of there, bro.
God. He's got to be. It's gonna be one of those things where he's got to be doing something wrong, like he's tipping his pitches somehow, because they're teeing off. Like they're able to tell like when he's gonna pitch a fastball. He's got to be like messing up on his mechanics or some shit.
Or
Wow. Wow.
he just left it right in the middle of the plate.
Wow.
Reach
That doesn't even-
85. No.
Wow.
Has he been throwing his curveball?
No.
Why?
That's Maldonado.
Oh, are you gonna blame Maldonado, Ryan?
You got anybody else playing?
Colors?
Where's the shot glass at?
Gosh.
Too much to say they're getting lucky, huh?
I mean,
Yeah,
they're
after
getting
the
lucky.
5th home
It's really
run or
annoying.
whatever.
At what point do they? I mean, do they got a record at this point of home runs in a World Series game?
No.
Oh no, the Dodgers and Astros played that crazy ass game.
Maybe through 5 innings.
Yeah, for sure, one per inning almost. Probably one per inning, 5 or 6 home runs.
Yeah. Golly, dude.
It's hard time to put some pants on, boys.
Yeah, it's your fault, dude.
Yeah.
The baseball gods don't like you disrespecting their game like that by not wearing any pants while you're watching.
Yeah, air your vag out another day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know what's coming and you still say it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Putting the rally pants on.
Wait, today's Tuesday, right? Or am I tripping?
Nah, you ain't tripping. It's Tuesday, bro.
TNT's playing the basketball games tonight?
No.
Yeah, the Timberwolves Suns on TNT apparently. Well, I'm looking right at it, so I know what I'm talking about.
You're about to miss one of the greatest comebacks in history.
No, I'm not going to change it. I'm just saying, are they doing like a Tuesday-Thursday combo now?
I didn't notice that last Tuesday yet.
Well, that makes sense because like the start of the year was on Tuesday, so like that makes sense that TNT would do that. But
it's a Bonnet Junior High block period.
I guess so, man.
What? Tuesday, Thursday, Ren. Right? Hold on.
Yeah, you're right. I know what you're saying. I just didn't know.
Oh, that was high school?
Yeah, technically that was high school, yeah. They would never trust junior high kids to keep track of alternating schedules.
Oh, man.
Ian, put Angela on.
Oh, yeah, she just said, so on Wednesday we went like 2, 4, 6. And then Thursday was like 1, 3, 5.
Yeah.
That's what they did in junior high. So what was Monday, Tuesday?
Just regular, 1 through 7. Or 1 through 6. I tell you what, though, one VR thing that I would like to get is if I could somehow play quarterback and they could do it right. That'd be a lot of fun.
There is something like that for quarterback.
Yeah, I've seen it. I would maybe buy it for that.
Oh, there's also a thing where you put on the VR and then you put something on a bat you're swinging, and you can face like 90-mile-an-hour cheese.
Cheese.
Like I was telling Kenny, I was like, that's what we need to do to train for wiffle ball. Because
Win VP or Win VR or something like that.
Yeah, once people came out throwing cheese against us in wiffle ball, it was a big strike fest.
Yeah, I knew I couldn't get the cheese.
Well, it's just more like we hadn't practiced against it.
What are they cheering?
Huh?
Probably too stupid of a city to get one massive chant going.
Hard throwing righty Stanek.
Cheese
steak.
Fish dicks.
I gotta tell you though, Philadelphia's a little scary. I mean, people don't fuck around.
No, yeah, they're like hardcore, like bad hardcore, not like cool hardcore.
Yeah, it's like I remember like riding the subway like at night. It's a little sketch for sure.
Yo, dude, riding any subway on any big city like at night is kind of
This
sketch.
is what I was telling Angela because all this stuff that's going on in New York, I was like, I would never go to their subway now. I would never go.
Dude,
She's like,
never.
Why? I want to go. I was like, I don't want to go there and have some crazy person push me onto the rails and die.
It's just not worth it anymore. Like it's not
Dude,
the same.
I know for sure. Like it used to be all like when I went to Philadelphia in like 2011 or 12.
I'm the kind of guy like Bourbon Street, you know, like Bourbon Street at 2 a.m. Like I'm out, bro. Like I'm not trying to hang around that long, you know. It's just, even though I'm sure you'd be fine most of the time, it's just I'm always calculating the odds in my head, you know. I'm just like, all right, midnight, 1 o'clock, probably time to start, you know, finding an exit.
Yeah.
Ooh, take that 99 gas, Harper.
At least Bourbon Street's kind of more touristy, so people are there's a lot of cops out there. The
Yeah,
subway
true.
in like Philly's a little sketch town. I'm not going on no subways anymore.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay above ground where people can see me.
We took the it's not really a subway. It's like the L line or whatever in Chicago.
Yeah.
First time we got on there, some guy gets up.
98 cheese.
Gets up, and the whole train starts out with, "I just got out of prison." I was like, fucking great. And then he's like giving this big ass speech, and like you're in this tiny car. Like you don't really want anyone standing up doing anything crazy.
Was
right?
it like a positive I got out of jail, or is it like a scary I just got out of jail?
It was like I think his whole thing, he went into like trying to get people to give him money.
Cheese.
Oh, okay.
And you can't have any.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, but like when he stood up though, it was just like, "Can I have everyone?" It was like you don't know where this is going when he's like, "Have everyone's attention."
And it straight up serving a charcuterie board and said, "No cheese for you, Harper."
God. He had to Google charcuterie board.
No, I know what it is. Moms always make them.
Ooh, got him.
Shout out to the moms out there.
Got him swinging.
Shout out charcuterie board. Yeah, what we should do is just rewatch the wiffle ball tournament. More action going on.
Yeah. Dang, I can't believe we did that whole thing. I had it muted.
You know how hilarious it's gonna be next year? They're like, "You entering?" No. But they're like setting up your green screen. We have chairs and coolers.
Oh yeah, Nick, I think I sent a message. I was like, "Nick, instead of playing, we should live stream commentate
Just
the whole thing
commentate the whole
next year."
thing, yeah. I'm down for that. That'd be pretty funny. That'd probably actually grow it. That'd grow the wiffle ball tournament faster than anything else.
For sure, especially if we got to like, we'll just tell them to like come interview them after the games.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah.
I went back and looked for when I wiped out over the fence, and it's just off camera.
Damn.
Yeah.
That too. Now that I have I can bring that. Well, the GoPro's not really long battery life, but we could definitely set it up better. I have like a whole stand now and stuff.
DAV helps veterans like Michael get the benefits they've earned. They help more than 1 million veterans every year.
He might be mad. Not mad, but he'll probably just.
And all it'll do is won't really say nothing but
And he'll probably talk us into playing, which means we'll need Ren to commentate the games that we're playing.
Yeah, that would be funny though. The post-game interviews would be hilarious.
And let's face it, moving furniture and heavy items without damaging them isn't easy. Renting the unit.
Daryl, you're batting an insane 800 average right now with 3 home runs and 2 doubles.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
We're making up all kinds of shit for the team. We're like, it's a true underdog story here.
Yeah.
Because that team came in with that little 15-year-old kid.
Yeah, he was everything.
Yeah, it just shows like all you need is a pitcher who just consistently can throw cheese and hit that strike zone.
Dude, throwing a wiffle ball hurts your arm after a while because it has no weight to it.
Yeah, you're
just flinging your arm around essentially for an hour.
Using code radio50. That's 877-233-5696. 877-233-5696.
Yeah. Well, hopefully y'all can get more homers. All right. Now we have 24 hours to get another win.
Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia.
It's going 7.
7-0 lead for the Phillies over the Astros.
Heard it here first.
Tonight for the Phillies. And Ranger Suarez.
But for sure, if we set the camera up better, like now that I have a stand or a stick, we set it up behind home plate, that'd be way better.
Phillies getting lucky.
What? It'd be, oh, well, since it's live, never mind. I was like, it'd be pretty sweet if we could put the GoPro on the pitcher, but it wouldn't be live.
Yeah, we can still get some footage, maybe put it in later. All right, Stros, y'all gonna need some runs here. Y'all need something. Y'all gotta get it. Y'all gotta start chipping away at this lead.
At least get some respect.
2 runs this inning.
Mr. Gold gloves up. I don't know why Ren's in 273 3 bomb.
Is he gonna throw his glove over the fence?
He just bunted.
Let me check Correa's first season in the playoffs. See if he even got close to this nonsense.
Well, I'll tell you what's gonna happen. I want him to get a hit, but he's gonna strike out on some breaking stuff, blowing away.
Shut the fuck up, Ryan. 100% that will not happen.
Okay. You hang up if it does?
What happens if it doesn't?
You're the one who made the bet.
You have to put something up in a bet, Ryan.
Pride, dignity.
There we go. Base hit.
No outs. There you go. That's exactly what y'all need.
Ryan, in 2015, Correa's first postseason.
Wow. And why are we talking about Correa here? We're watching a live game.
Not quite as noisy right now, but you can't blame them if they need a bit of a break. The way that
He
they've
had.
been going all night long.
Hey, can I take a second to talk shit about Tug real quick?
Who?
Let's see if this rally. Alvarez is up, so let's wait till after his at bat.
All right. We'll save it.
I'm sure you're not gonna forget it.
What are you nomming on, big guy? Some Tostitos scoops and some hummus.
Whack!
Did he homer?
Oh, no, he didn't.
Damn.
Come on, Tug McGraw.
Michael G back in the chat, Ren.
Go ahead, Nick.
I was saying Michael's back in the chat.
Oh, your boy?
Yeah.
Gomez?
Ask him how our levels are doing.
Yeah, I'm sure we sound better now. I've double checked everything.
Tell Michael to be in the chat. We need to have 5 people subscribe.
Who is Tug?
Tug, the Universe Galaxy.
Oh. Forgot about that. Did you go to battle with him again?
No, he's scared, bro. He's MIA. He's not live streaming anymore.
Well, you did do a 2-hour video about Michael Jordan being the GOAT.
And I think the Playground insulted him about 2 games ago. It's pretty harsh. You remember what I'm talking about, Nick?
I don't remember what I said, but I'm sure I did.
Yeah, like, ooh, Playground insult that.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. He's just putting up lame videos these days, not live streaming or anything. He never takes my calls. And then
Never takes my calls.
yeah, and then he had what was it? Some guy commented on one of my Michael Jordan shorts, and he was like, "Oh, I see this guy's a hater of the Universe Galaxy," and I was like, "Well, tell him to debate me and stop running scared." And he was like, "Oh, well, you must have said something that made him mad," and I was like, "Like what? Like that's the weakest shit I've ever heard."
So if you make the Tug mad, he doesn't respond to you anymore.
Yeah, like it was so dumb, but yeah, it was pretty funny.
So the Universe Galaxy goes on, says Michael Jordan's not the GOAT, and then when you come back with he is the GOAT, he mutes you, says his points.
Yeah, essentially, like what I've noticed is like if you're not adept at what you're talking about, he'll let you go, you know. But once you start like rattling off stats or certain things, like, and he knows what you're talking about, he'll mute you or be like, "See, this guy, he just comes on and says this stuff. He doesn't know anything." And it's like, all right, man, like you can let me back on and talk now, or talk to me, you know.
So it's good to have the mute button.
Yeah, essentially, he thinks Wilt is the GOAT just because Wilt Chamberlain has a bunch of records, like scoring and rebounding records.
That's
the only way to get Nick to argue against Wilt. Maybe this is just one big ploy by us, Nick.
Maybe.
We hired the Universe Galaxy.
I mean, Wilt is one of the GOATs, but definitely not a better career than Jordan.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Yeah. Who would think such a thing?
Did you hear that story when Dennis Rodman was put on Sports Illustrated, it's the best rebounder ever? Wilt called up Russell. Was like, "What the fuck is this?" Russell was just laughing because he was so mad about it.
Looks like the Heat are gonna win, Ian.
Loving it.
Congratulations.
As long as they cover 1 point.
Yeah, they're up by 5 right now with like 9 seconds to go.
Tucker, we need this.
You know, Yankee fans get mad, and you think they got to get even more mad with this run of the Astros. They're like taking down all the Yankee postseason records for hitters.
Yeah.
Not only that, they're spending fuck tons of money, and they're not even making it to the World Series. At least the Dodgers got there twice.
Dude, Judge is going to be almost at a 49er. A giant.
The radio cut out on ESPN.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's a free agent.
Well, yeah. What did you say? You just cut out.
No, he said the radio cut out, Ryan. I said
Judge gonna be what?
A Giant.
They have the most money or what?
I think that's the big rumor mill going around.
I saw the Giants as one of the favorites to get him if the Yankees don't re-sign him.
I mean, I guess they just want to.
The Yankees have the most leverage because they drafted him. They could offer the most money.
Is that an MLB rule?
Yep. Learn your facts, bro. Then come see me.
Dude, what's happening to the radio? It just like cut out.
Well, I see your stat. That's probably a record about how much runs given up by one pitcher. I think McCullers is now the record holder. Great.
That's right. Eat that. Yankees another record. Wow.
What happened?
Strikeout.
Oh my gosh. Come on, boys. I need this radio in the background. Killing me right now.
So you're essentially just watching the Gamecast?
The ultimate summer pass from TXU Energy is the easiest.
Oh my, Ian, did you see this on the Sports Talk 790? It says, is McCullers tipping his pitches?
No, but usually when players are doing that good against someone who's good, it's players of the other team has figured out, like, hey, when he does this, he's throwing a fastball or something, like a slider.
7, Astros
they were
nothing. Now this from your local station.
Hey Astros fans, are you ready to show off your Astros?
He even said he was tipping his pitches. Like, we were just knocking him out of the park.
I did hear Spoltz saying that he goes, when I was pitching, I would like to have other pitchers watching to tell me if I'm doing something, but he didn't say tipping, but maybe that's what he was talking about.
You didn't see a lot of McCullers fastballs. You didn't see a lot of curveballs. You just saw a lot of changeups. I don't know, it's weird.
The more we don't score any runs, the better the decision looks to leave them in. Because we would have been burning arms for nothing if we put up a big 0.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you're down 4. Like, what are you going to do? Throw the bullpen at it, trying to catch up? Seems kind of stupid, too.
Well, we'll just throw the bad part of our bullpen at it. Our long relievers.
Yeah, it's true. I guess you probably have a couple guys that aren't going to play anyways. You could throw them out there.
Throw the guys that play for the winning.
But then again, they're probably going to give up runs, too, right?
We're in the business of winning.
Yeah. Hold on, I got that soundbite.
We're in the business of winning.
What the guy says, Ren, is Carl Ravitch, and he says, he goes, yeah, Framber Valdez set the record for most quality starts. He goes, not many fans care about that. He's like, you know who does? General managers, the people that are in the business of winning. Yeah.
Framber probably win himself Cy Young.
Yeah, Framber's an unbelievable beast. Nick, so, one, I think we all need to stream us playing Gotham Knights, but Nick, you said you heard it wasn't good?
Yeah, I've heard some not so good things, I guess, so far from it. I'm down to play it, I suppose. But
Dude, we need to stream us playing Madden, Mike. We're going for number 1. And then we play like this highly ranked guy, and it's like, even if we're getting blown out, it's good content. Like, third 15, like, running the draw.
Yeah, but that's good content for us. I don't know if anyone else cares about us playing Madden.
Any content is good content.
Oh, so Gotham Knights is basically
Yeah, see, here we go.
It's all the Robins. Man, would you shut your mouth? I was talking.
Yes, it's all the Robins essentially.
And okay. So go ahead, Ryan. Mention it. You're quitting in the game.
Red Hood.
He's not a Robin, is he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Red Hood's the second Robin. There's technically
And then,
3 Robins.
What's his name?
Nightwing.
Detective. What's his name? Is Detective Nightwing.
And then Batgirl or whatever.
Yeah.
Like basically his little night.
There's Nightwing, Red Hood, Robin, the third Robin, and then Batgirl.
Oh, yeah.
I thought Red Hood was the original Robin who became grumpy.
Nightwing is the original Robin. Red Hood is the second Robin who got killed by the Joker. I don't know if you've seen that that movie. He gets killed by the Joker, but he doesn't technically die, or he gets revamped in he gets revamped in the Lazarus Pit by Ra's al Ghul,
which makes him blood hungry. So.
And then he wants to take out Batman because he feels Batman doesn't kill people and he doesn't solve the problem.
Oh yeah, I have seen that movie. Which, by the way, I just thought this was funny. I've told Angela before how dumb novellas are because they're always bringing back people from the dead. But then I was like, oh, Batman does it too.
Yeah.
So do a lot of comics.
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
mean,
who could that be? And it's like back from the dead.
Yeah.
My evil twin brother.
Now the depth is great.
I forget their names exactly, but it's Tim Drake is one.
Is it Tim Drake? It's,
Jason, Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake.
Yeah, Dick Grayson is Nightwing.
Yeah, he's the original Robin.
Hey man, have you watched? I think I asked you this the other day. Ian started watching it. It's good. He could back me up on this. Called what are they always called? But it's like live action.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Live action.
Nightwing's the leader, right? And then he has the little kids.
What's the leader? What'd you say?
Nightwing is like the leader.
Oh, you're talking about live. You mean like? Oh, you're talking about the HBO show.
Yeah, hey Nick, what do they call the little ones? Like they're like the
Younglings.
Squad.
Oh, Teen Titans.
Yeah, so it's Teen Titans, but it's live action. It's badass.
I'll have to check it out.
Dude, it's legit. Like it's dark. It's like I binge watched that whole thing in 2 days. It was fucking good.
Michael's been trying to get me to play Rust.
I think the biggest thing is they don't sit down. I know you guys.
Rust?
Do y'all know what that is?
But, I mean, that's it. They're in your
Sounds
face
like
every
It's like a first-player, like survival kind of game. It's like you get put into servers, and it's like this huge kind of open world thing, and you have to collect resources and like build protection and shelter and kind of stuff like
essentially
that.
a game with all strategy and.
There's a few games like that that start with you having to build your own shelter and shit.
Yeah, this one's like to the extreme though. Like you literally start off naked, kind of stuff. It's a really popular game. I know that. Tons of people play it.
That gameplay or personal choice to be naked?
I think you have to. Or maybe you can pick like some pants or something, but they don't really like do anything. I'd go all natural though, I guess.
Fans have got to choose now.
Yeah. First and second, nobody out.
This game is cruising by, and they are just kicking our head into the sand.
It's not looking good.
They're gonna waste up all their hits.
Something's got to give.
Yeah,
you only get so many hits in your career, idiots. Can we talk about the poor managing by the Phillies, letting their players get all these hits?
Yeah. Why haven't they made any subs?
Fly down to Houston for the football game. The 0-2 is outside.
And now game 5.
Now what do? You go to the
Clean your
basement.
brain out. Put a roof on your stadium.
You're talking to us.
Like, we're very biased. You go to the World Series.
The stadium does look pretty cool.
Plenty of football left.
Yeah. Did you get a good view whenever what's space hit that bomb on us?
You listen to us.
Good aerial shot.
The 1-2.
Did you go to Philly recently or something?
No, I went in
I was talking about
2012.
if you watched, what's his name's home run, Schwarber.
Both Stott and Schwarber in the first 2 games of the World Series, guys, we're seeing over
We got
6
lost
pitches
in Philly and ended up in New Jersey. Seriously.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, like went the wrong way and like you're on this highway And it's like entering New Jersey. Like, whoops.
Hello, New Brunswick. Harold and Kumar.
Pretty funny because I've been to New Jersey twice. Both times were not on purpose.
I think that's how most people end up in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, rim shot, but it's. I need that one now.
One time we our plane we had a flight canceled. Or went into Newark, and then like we had to stay there overnight. So, Ren, you've been to Jersey.
And he gets his role.
Yeah.
He's not going to pitch and leverage. They've got
I've been to that airport plenty of times.
You know what I love?
Plenty of times, Ren, you're just constantly in Newark.
Yeah, chilling.
Who can do this, who can extend at bats, and you can hear
Oh
and feel that extra bit of appreciation like, hey, here he goes. 2 strikes.
Wait, 48 hours for this?
And they know Stock can do
I know, right? Should have just got this over with last night. So we weren't streaming
last
it.
night we would have been breaking. Okay, something's wrong.
Guys, if they win this game and then the Astros win the next game, they're a little baby Phillies team. They're not used to this.
True.
Who was that guy Phillies used to have? First baseman who was really good?
Ryan Howard.
Yeah. He was like the highest paid player at one point, right?
Probably. Remember they had him, Utley, and Rollins, like 3 MVPs? Or at least 2, and then one guy that was always up there.
Tommy too? No, Tommy was the Reds.
No, Tommy was Phillies.
Yeah, he was? Okay.
But he was the first baseman before Ryan Howard. I think he kind of... Oh, was he there with Ryan Howard at any point?
Who, Chase Utley?
Tommy.
So now Gene
No.
Segura 0 for 2 on a strikeout and a ground out.
Wow. Wild pitch. So that's it.
Segura 1 for 10
Runners
so far in
with
the
up.
series.
3rd and 2nd.
Nobody in
I think this is
baseball
clearly
had
off
played
to
this
baseball.
down in Houston. Nobody in baseball had played more regular season games without ever.
Nothing when you're not taking that bait.
Nope. Gene Segura coming into the playoffs this year. So how much fun is this guy?
Just kidding, Ren. Altuve's been all right. Pretty average.
Castellanos, the lead out at second, Bohm at first, and the pitch gets through
I think they-
Maldonado to the backstop, and both runners will advance.
Shout out dank ass wives.
Don't
Shout out
completely
what?
rip off their.
That's a
You
dank
completely
ass
ripped off
wife.
another
What is
podcast,
that?
so-
Dank ass wives.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's because Angela got me a tea, so I was like, shout out to dank ass wives.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like some kind of club or inside joke I was missing.
It was kind of out to his right, and he reached down, but
You didn't invite me. Come on.
and it went through his legs. I believe scored a
Strikeout.
pitch, and it is.
Nope.
Infield is in. As Eddie
I
mentioned,
learned what
it's
a
a strike, 1-1.
counter on before I yell that out.
Hey, Texas and Oklahoma are coming in 2025 or 24?
Petey wants a new baseball.
So it's 2025, but like there's, you know, it's
Castellanos at third
could they
down,
leave
ball at
early?
second.
I guess the Big 12 would
And Segura
either have to lower their exit fee, or
Urquidy, the
they
right-hander,
could pay their
comes
exit fee, but I think their exit fee is 80 mil
Swung
each.
on and missed. Got him to chase it.
But
80 mil? Is that what you said?
I think it's 80. It's something like that, like 80 mil each. But people have run the numbers like that the SEC will make more than 100 mil per team more when they come. So to, like maybe the SEC helps them with the fee, because a lot of people don't think they'll wait all the way till 2025.
Yeah, why would they?
But I think it's literally comes
this
down
out.
to conferences.
Get a
Either-
couple runs the next every inning. There you go. Pop out. Love it.
I would say you got a guy on second and third.
That's exactly what you need.
What if Pena had dropped that after getting the Gold Glove, routine pop fly?
God,
Kyle Gibson is throwing
I hate
the
this dude.
Phillies
Dude.
game. Generally a starting
Marsh.
pitcher for them during the regular season, but a guy in a similar role on his staff to the one that Urquidy's got on the Houston staff.
Gotta say,
The
Josh
1-2,
Reddick sucked humongous dick
and it
for
is
us,
popped up by
but by
Segura.
bringing in the
Mile high
whoop,
on the infield.
he made himself
Settling under
literally like an
shortstop
Astros like
Pena, opts for the two
mini
down
icon.
catch here tonight.
Yes.
Remember that
What'd he
one
do?
back
Like,
to Houston, 2 down.
brought in the
And
Ric Flair. Woo!
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Like, it would be annoying at games because you'd be there and everyone would just be wooing for no reason, and you're like, Jesus Christ.
Of course, I loved it. I remember that.
Yeah, it's. I mean, He did get a World Series.
Yeah.
He was all right, except for the playoffs.
Marsh, Brandon Marsh. I didn't hear no bell.
Close America. Close America.
I thought this was a World Series. I didn't hear no bell.
Infield can back up now with 2 down, although Bregman will stay on the edge of
What's
the
crazy
we'll
too
take
is like
that
how
long
big
flyout.
baseball players are, but it just you don't really get a feel for how big they actually are.
Yeah,
Especially, the big ones like Schwarber, Alvarez, Judge.
Yeah.
No, I think
Imagine it being
who's coming up
especially
right
ones
now,
like
Ryan?
Judge who can move. That's crazy.
someone in your family's got
Ryan, who's coming up for the Astros?
come out here 3 nights in a row.
I don't know, Bregman maybe.
Oh man, because it's always hilarious when you watch Jordan bat.
Gurriel, Hensley, McCormick, I think.
Oh man, if they make it back to Jordan, it's funny because it goes Jordan then Bregman, and you really see like the size difference.
It's the Phillies 7 and the
Yeah.
Astros nothing.
To say the least.
Series on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app presented.
Jordan should be playing D-line somewhere.
You could save big when you bundle your home, auto, and other vehicles with Progressive. Now that we've covered something,
Damn, they're advertising
it's time for
Cowboys and Packers 2 weeks ahead.
You could not have turned that double play. If you think you
I heard a commercial earlier that was so annoying. It said rivalry reborn.
Yeah, that's what I just saw.
But it's not reborn. It's just always there.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess I haven't really considered us. I don't know. Rogers had that crazy game against us like 3 or 4 years ago. God. It seems like every time we play Rogers, he kills us.
The one where Des Bryant caught it, but he hit the ground.
There's that one, and then there's been a couple times we played him in the regular season, and he's just like just leads these like crazy fourth quarter comebacks. So I guess there have been some good games.
I thought it was Des Bryant, and the whole playoff fiasco was against the Lions.
No. Well, no, Des Bryant caught a catch where he like caught it at like the 5, and then he stumbled into the end zone, but I guess it looked like the ball wasn't secured by whenever he hit the ground, you know?
It actually wasn't even in the end zone. It was like at the 10. The point was though, like nobody touched him. It was like he had full control. He made 2 football steps, and I think they called it a fumble.
Incomplete.
But he clearly made it was one of the worst calls because he had made the football moves. Like he was still running when he caught it, stumbled, and he just used the ball instead of his hand when it hit the ground. So they called it incomplete. It was a bad call. Pretty much disappeared out of the league after that.
Yeah, he did fall off pretty quick.
Dude, and he was a monster, dude.
He was for a while, yeah.
I remember they were trying to get
Dion
in trouble. Yeah, OK State. Dion was talking to him.
34 pitches to left-handed hitters tonight, guys. One swing and miss.
What do y'all think Dion might go to Auburn?
Who?
I think he'll entertain it for sure. I think he'll definitely.
Deion Sanders. Yeah, I did see that. I don't know. He seems like pretty committed to the HBCU thing.
Lately, he's been saying he'll listen. He's just saying he'll listen for sure.
Yeah, when they had game day there last week, he said he was like, yeah, you know, he's like, this is what I wanted to happen here, and he's like, I feel like if I leave, then it's better than it was. He's like, I'll definitely listen to the Power 5 offers.
He's probably there till Schroeder is gone.
New pitcher for the Phillies as we go to the
Shador. His kid can transfer if he wants.
That's another 2 years then, at least.
Ryan, he can transfer.
No, his kid's been playing for him for what? This is 3rd year?
No, but his
that number 1 recruit
matter.
was like 2 years ago.
If he wants him to go to Auburn with him, he can just transfer there.
Wait. Nick, can we talk about the same kid?
Hang on a second.
Shador Sanders is his name.
The quarterback.
Yeah.
So he's kind of the
Schroeder.
long man out of the bullpen on the staff of the
His name's not Schroeder.
As the 0-1, a check swing and a ball down and away.
It's Shador.
On Gurriel. Gibson considered to be
But Ryan, he could transfer to Auburn. What's the big deal?
Whatever you need me to do, Skip. That kind of a guy. He's pitched once.
Red?
Hang on, I'm looking it up right now.
Well, he loves offense. You know the SEC loves offense, so he do great there.
Shador Sanders is like a really high recruit. It's not like Auburn QBs are going to be beating him out.
last time he pitched was October 19th. Only won an inning.
Wasn't he the #1 recruit overall?
No, that was they got another guy that was like a top 5 recruit, but
They're just right now trying to.
I think he is a. They have a guy playing.
Yeah, Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter. That's the cornerback that was #1 in the nation.
Yeah, they have him
Dion
playing
got.
both ways.
He was a 2022 #1 player, so he's only been there. This is his second year.
Ryan's talking about Dion's kid, the quarterback.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of the corner that he got that was the #1 player in the nation.
His numbers are insane. Then again, he's playing against lower level talent than he's played against probably his whole.
Yeah, Dion said he's better than he was at his age.
That guy Nick plays both ways. They have him playing both ways.
Receiver and.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one. I'm sure he plays corner more.
Yeah.
Gives up a lot of runs. He's bringing in his stuff.
Right, but he doesn't want to do that.
No.
But I mean, hey, if you're the #1 corner, and you get Dion to coach you.
Oh, that's
100%
why he went there, right?
Yeah.
Well, Dion's had that leg injury. He's not really the same anymore now.
Who?
You notice he walks with. He had that injury. Remember, he was in the hospital a while.
Who are you talking about?
Deion Sanders. He almost lost his foot or something, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, he's not running around a lot anymore.
I think he's got some blood flow issue or something. I'm not sure.
I will say the fans have been so loud, so
Too much blood running to his balls.
early and often, and their defense doing their thing.
Just lost a viewer.
Really
No.
Star in this game. Where is he?
God.
Is that Tucker?
Dude, that was tied the other day
No,
when they
Hensley.
just came in on overflow. You see, when everybody's happy, they're more than glad to be listening to this stuff. When we're losing, nobody's. I'm not going to listen to a bunch of guys talk about us losing.
I can't really break down baseball either.
I can break down baseball all day right now, but I'm just not going to do it because we're getting our ass kicked.
Good, no one wants to hear you.
You'll have to do a post game review.
I will not do a post game review.
You're such a grumpy baby,
Dude, I
Rick.
just don't like watching it. Like,
You don't even have to watch it or do any game film. Just be like, these are the 3 things that won or lost us the game.
oh, okay. Here's one of them. Number 1, we gave a bunch of fastballs, 2 fastball hitters right down the middle of the zone.
Incorrect already because he doesn't throw fastballs to lefties.
Yeah, he was. He was throwing. He wasn't even throwing his fastballs. Correct. He wasn't throwing his curveball, so I don't know what's up with that. He was throwing his changeup, and his changeup was staying in the middle of the zone.
Here we go.
Wasn't
Little base
breaking
hit.
down.
McCormick, the Killer M's have been pretty good with McCormick and Maldonado.
And Thompson told us, Jess.
Okay.
Is that what y'all gonna roll with now? You're just gonna call everyone the Killer, last name, whatever the last name starts with.
It's only me. I tried to get it going. No one bit.
I tried to get a nationwide trend going. It didn't work. It's like my 100th attempt.
I mean, we did have Altuve, Bregman, Correa, so some possible ABC there.
ABC, okay, I can go with that.
Yeah, dude. But that never really stayed in that.
Did they
order.
bat 1, 2, 3 though? I was gonna say they have to go 1, 2, 3.
At one point, it was Altuve, Bregman, Correa.
I hope you feel good about yourselves, Philly. You can get your ass pummeled tomorrow.
Oh wow, you guys got flowers in your center field. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bust that out, and we're like,
You already asked the fanatic question.
I know.
Again.
Wow. Get prepared.
Well,
for
wow,
the
what?
whip.
Ian? I think you both knew what Maldonado is susceptible to.
I hope Maldonado jacks one right now.
Y'all need something, man.
Yeah, we do. We need 2 here. We need 2 in the 8th.
Guys, if we do that, we
something.
can't get the 8-run 9th inning. To just
We're going for the
absolutely crush.
ultimate, yeah.
Yeah. The worst, just take down.
Oof.
1-1 swung on and missed.
I mean,
1-2 on Maldonado.
this wouldn't be the equivalent, but one time, Meeren and Kinney, or maybe Meeren and Meza, somebody, we were walking out, Astros were going to the World Series, and Jim goes, "Game's not over," and Pujols hit that bomb off Lidge.
That was that's the game we were at. It was me. It was y'all two, me and Gilbert. That's that picture your mom has.
No. That was a series, but that wasn't the actual game.
Yeah. The game we went to, Nick, we won.
Did we? I thought Lidge fucked that one up too.
Maybe,
Nah.
but
Maybe.
it wasn't the Pujols. It wasn't the Pujols homer because when Jim said that, I threw my sister's recorder at the wall.
Oh, okay.
And we lost, but then we went the next day. But yeah, it was pretty funny. We're all walking. Jim's like, "Where y'all going?" Like, Academy, get World Series shirts. And then Pujols hit that crushing homer.
God, that thing like went over the train, right?
Yeah. Or like it was like on its way up. Like I think it might have hit that.
Dude, yeah, I just remember he crushed that thing into another atmosphere.
Yeah, it was insane. They said the Astros were making jokes in the plane, or the pilot was like, "Hey, we just passed the ball that Pujols hit."
Gentlemen, we're going to have to make an emergency landing. That ball just hit my windshield. It cracked it. We're going to have to bring it down.
So am I, because I'm at risk for
That's funny. Yeah, I do remember that, man. Like, that's got to be the biggest home run in Minute Maid so far. That thing looked like it would have gone forever.
Yeah, like the hardest hit.
Yeah, it really was crazy.
We went the next. And we got destroyed by the White Sox. So all anybody remembers is the Pujols moonshot. Rather talk about that than scoring 0 runs in 4 games in the World Series.
Y'all really scored 0 runs? Damn.
No. Was it?
Wait, I think we got a 1 spot.
A 1 spot.
I think we got a
that
1
team.
spot.
Those teams were so bad at scoring.
Yeah, no. It was Mark Burley in his prime. They had good pitching.
Yeah, we also had bad hitting. We didn't score all that playoff.
Y'all had really good pitching though.
Yeah, it was like Pettit, Clemens, and Oswalt.
Oswalt, yeah. I liked Oswalt.
Royo.
Yeah, I'm gonna chunk this 12-6, and I'm gonna throw 95 all game.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get a 3 ERA. You're gonna live with it.
He was like a Texan. He's like, "Well, the off season, I'm going hunting all year. I'll be back to pitch whenever you call me."
Yeah, me and Jake Peavy.
That was Ben Sheets.
Dude, it's Peavy. Why do you keep thinking it's Ben Sheets?
I don't know. They're like those 3 buttholes always facing each other.
See, Miami won by 7.
Wow, I lost that one.
You guys suck at this. I mean, if you guys weren't pumping up y'all's stats, I'd be winning, but apparently y'all are over here with plus 14. Ryan needs to be audited.
On the sheet, I only put the Orlando OKC over 212, which I hit.
Plus Lord basketball.
Plus
There's no
1.
way he's doing his math right.
Plus 1 for the night.
Doing it, dude. Like, I put it in the beginning of the day. It's not that hard. Why not just start Verlander? 4 days rest. Yankees do this all the time. Didn't really bother them. They're pitchers, for crying out loud.
One minute here. Ryan, you said you were plus 14 in basketball?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, they've just been on everything.
Maybe.
They're reading the pitches well. They seem to be a step ahead of everything the Astros are throwing at them. And this is the game. Like, when you out-homer a team, and this is what happened to the Astros in last World Series last year. When you get out-homered,
Yeah, I guess I could see it.
Oh, Ryan, you're -2. Well, I mean, -2 on the today.
Shameful.
Bringing great shame to my village.
Ian, there's got to be a way that we can see like when each box is edited, right?
That's what I said. I know Ian can figure that out.
Well, I think it's like if you share
last save,
it's like version history, right? But it's like how.
But I
each
did
box
mine
is
on the
edited.
toilet before noon.
No, I mean, I'm not thinking anyone's actually cheating, but I do know like when you share some documents, it'll tell you like so-and-so edited, so-and-so edited, so-and-so edited, but
It's
those are
not like a
Microsoft.
per box thing. It's just an overall latest one. Yeah.
Per box, I mean, you can write
It looks
something.
like y'all are having a commission about if y'all should investigate my cheating.
No, that the thing, that little script that I used that said it would search every cell and every column from in A through R, and then when they were updated, it was just time stamping. So you could essentially build off of that and try to grab the cell number, but it's going to update every time though. So if you do one and then the other, it just overwrites.
Right.
Because to keep a whole log, I mean, I could do that, but it's like I don't want to spend like 3 hours creating something to. Well, it's not really 3 hours. Probably 1 hour to create a script to just do a log for us. When I bet you somewhere in G Sheets, there's already this.
Yeah, I would say I
functionality.
would think they would have to have that already.
Especially since it's like a company thing where people use.
Exactly.
Yeah.
2-1 and a fastball in for a strike. Jose Urquidy 2-2.
Not bad. The last time I ever wore
Oh, this is a tough loss, man.
was actually even way before.
Yeah, well, if we're gonna lose in style, Nick.
That is true. I guess if you're gonna lose big. Get it out of your system.
God, yeah, losing game one, like this one doesn't hurt even half as bad as game one.
True.
Game one just, oh, God.
Yeah, that was a real dick slaver. As they say.
Look at his, Jesus Christ, Schwarber.
What, did he hit another one?
No, he just, NLCS game one, he hit a 488-foot home run.
Oh.
405, 423, and then another 400 something today.
Oh yeah, today's was longer than you thought, Nick. It was like the 420s maybe.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh.
Did he really?
No, it looked like it.
Oh.
It kind of looked like the one he hit yesterday, where those dudes were yelling foul.
Come on, day before yesterday.
Yeah. My days are mixed up, man. I just try to get it, make it to the World Series.
And Ripken and Murray doesn't hurt. Schwarber waiting, Urquidy looking in.
Strikeout. Get out of here.
Oh, damn. I just saw that one that you said looked like a home run. Definitely did.
Off his knee, too.
Knuckle curve. Sinker. So, like, slider. All hanging balls.
He struck out.
The home run, 443 feet that he hit earlier tonight.
Jesus Christ, McCullers.
Yeah, if that's his breaking ball, it was not breaking.
Yeah.
No, those are 4 breaking balls.
Well,
So
no,
all of them should have been breaking out of the zone.
No, one was a changeup.
Who struck out in his first 2 at-bats. And then he homered. That was in the 5th inning. The 5th home run of the night for the
Damn, 4 different pitches.
That's not even counting his fastball.
But I don't think he's throwing his curveball. I think that breaking ball is a slider because his curveball is huge.
What?
Oh.
5 home runs is tied for the most in a World Series game.
Astros all over the record book, like I was telling you.
Did y'all hit 5? I guess that's tied with y'all.
No. I'm saying we're a part of that record.
Oh, okay.
Are we?
No, that's just for a team, single team. 5 home runs in one game,
Oh,
one
we
World
gotta
Series
be
game.
against the. Us or the Dodgers have to be the other side of that.
No, I was just making a joke that McCullers gave it up.
Okay, but
So this 13-12 game that we played against the Dodgers, we had Gurriel, Altuve, Springer, Correa, McCann. That's 5 homers. No, wait, Gurriel hit 2. No, wait, Gurriel. No, that's the second one. My bad. Wait. Gurriel, Altuve, Springer. Yeah, Correa, McCann. So, yeah, the Astros have 5 in a game. So, maybe right now we're holding on to our record. If we don't give up another one.
we gotta hold it. We gotta send in the aces.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the banyo. Broke the seal.
Hey, Rand, you know who got that win in game, that 13-12 game? Musgrove.
What a monster.
He pitched the last inning.
Hey, you're quitting making it look easy, huh?
Our friend the Fanatic is back on the first base dugout. Up on top of the first base dugout, that's the Phillies dugout.
Now we've lost Eddie.
Yeah.
I'm just going to watch him.
Looking at this, babe?
This is like, hey, look, a
The
squirrel.
phone thing?
Plus for Edwin.
No, just the absolute ass kicking, 7-0.
And a swing and a miss. Urquidy strikes out Real Muto and sets down the Phillies in order. So we're through 7. The Phillies.
We had a little ceremony for Dia de los Muertos yesterday, where Angela acknowledged all of her family members. That was a complete lie.
Why wait to save? Dell Technologies Black Friday event arrives early with select deals on top tech to power business productivity. The savings start now with up to 48%.
Ryan, is that your TV? That are you on your headset?
Don't forget special pricing on the latest monitors,
Huh?
docks, and accessories, including free shipping on everything.
Ren?
Dell Technologies Advisor
What?
877 Ask Dell for Black
Don't
Friday
get grumpy, little bitch. You was picking up your TV.
877
I wasn't.
Ask Dell.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Serving in Afghanistan, I was shot in the head by sniper fire. I was given a 5% chance to live. I'm Adam Alexander, and I'm a veteran. Today, I visit classrooms and share my story. I tell kids that with a little help and a lot of work, that you can overcome any challenge.
DAV helps veterans like Adam get the benefits they've earned. They help more than 1 million veterans every year.
My victory is being there for the next generation.
Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
Anyone who has ever needed self-storage knows what a hassle it can be. You have to rent or borrow a truck and then find someone to help you move your stuff. And let's face it, moving furniture and heavy items without damaging them isn't easy. Renting the unit is worth it. The hidden
Man.
fees and admin costs are scarier
Rough
than
game.
facilities you're leaving your stuff in. Why not use Closet Box instead? Closet Box is storage without leaving home.
What?
They'll pick up your belongings, store them securely, and bring any item back.
Did you really just yell that?
Unlike traditional self-storage, you only pay for
what?
you store. No paying for unused
Oh,
storage
I
space.
just walked in the room. I didn't know my headset came undone, and I hear it.
Take care of all of the heavy
Right.
lifting. Closet Box's local storage centers are temperature controlled and monitored 24/7. Closet Box has an A+ rating from the BBB. Call 877-233-5696 now for the season's best rates. Get $50 off first month storage using code RADIO50. That's 877-233-5696. 877-233-5696.
It goes back.
This is the World Series
No.
on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. The Phillies have a commanding 7-0 lead on the Astros going to the top of the 8th.
So who we going next game? Luis Garcia? Huh?
Garrett.
Where you earn rewards with every purchase. Vivid Seats Rewards is your ticket to
Javier?
Vivid Seats
Javier.
happens live. Well, I think we all thought that
How did he end up taking over for Luis Garcia? Is this a better year this year?
So Rob Thompson obviously wants to get some different guys in there for a
Ren?
little bit of work just in case
No
he
idea.
puts them in a bigger spot later on. So Nick Nelson is into the game now. This will be his 3rd appearance of the postseason.
First pitch.
That's not even bringing in there.
5 ERA and 47 regular season appearances.
Why would they bring in anybody good?
Appearances of an inning each in the postseason. And he'll face the top of the Houston lineup: Jose Altuve, Jeremy Pena, and Yordan Alvarez. Altuve 0 for 3 on the night. And
What are you doing out there?
again with gusto from the Phillies fans. Right on right, and the first pitch is taken outside, ball 1.
Big test here for Nick Nelson. Top of the order. With his stuff, he'll use the changeup, slider, fastball.
I think it's annoying when Altuve goes up there and he starts taking pitches. And you're like, well, why did you do that for all your crappy at-bats?
Eighth inning here in
Ryan.
Game 3. Another game coming your way tomorrow night.
Oh, you're just not talking?
Here's the 1-1, and that misses
Yeah, I mean-
away. A fastball at 97. Ball 2. Christian
Altuve just needs to get on base.
for the Astros tomorrow night.
I mean, there's no point in him just jacking home.
Both down
Why?
the stretch in the regular season into the postseason. And Aaron Nola, who started game 1 for the
That'd be the
Phillies,
best
because
possible
he
thing he could do.
back on regular rest in game 4. Now Altuve takes a strike at the belt, 2-2.
Has anyone ever gone back to 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 back homers?
All right, I'm back. Stop talking about me.
Ryan wasn't talking at all. I don't know what he's doing.
Eating some French fries. There we go. Run it out. The fuck was that, Altuve?
Did he make it?
No.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, everything's great in Philadelphia.
Game 3
Eagles
winner
here.
has won the series 69% of the time.
Let me hit you with this stat real quick, Nick.
let me hit you with some knowledge.
I think that Verlander was 125-0 when he was up for 5 runs, and he just lost the game already.
Technically, as John Smoltz pointed out, he did not lose the game.
Okay, he had won 100. Oh yeah, you're right. He's 125-0 when he has a 5-run lead. So I guess you're right. He didn't actually get an L.
Dude can't hit a curveball or a breaking ball to save his life.
I will walk over there and bitch slap that ump.
I'll give it to him. They throw him a fastball or a changeup, he's gonna hit. They throw him low and away, breaking ball.
I saw that happen one time. He's hitting 290 in the postseason.
All right. Let's just see what happens here.
Last time he was up to bat, you said.
Let's see what happens here.
You said he was going to
Pena
strike.
Takes one count.
You said he was going to strike out.
Got the eight.
Hey, I'll be right back.
You said he was going to strike out, Ryan.
Here he goes. Pena gets in his stance. Pitcher warming up. Doesn't like what he's going to swing. Low and away. Strike whiff by Pena. Breaking ball away.
I can't wait to do this for all Altuve strikeouts.
Okay, that's nice. I don't know why he would do that against a Houston fan. I'm just trying to commentate.
What you're doing right now.
Pitcher's in his stance, gets ready.
Let me look at some base running stats.
Why? You're weird. Why are you looking at base running stats? Who is this guy, Nick? Nick, who is this guy?
You gotta get on base first.
Here he is. Delivers. Ooh, he went low and away. Pena did not chase.
Remember last time he got a hit when you said
he will hit a fastball or something, a changeup in the zone. No doubt he could do that. He's in the majors.
Well, like in the Matrix.
The most awkward batting stance ever. He's taking those lows in the way, making me look dumb. Just get on base. Let Alvarez knock you in.
I'm
not looking good, boys.
Yeah, this game was over like 4 innings ago, but
it ain't over yet.
Nelson gets his sign from Real Muto.
Pena could possibly draw a walk if he doesn't win.
Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that Migos guy died or got shot?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Takeoff. His name's Takeoff or whatever.
Yeah, he's part of the 3 people Amigos playing dice. Got shot and died.
Yeah.
So Deion Sanders wouldn't let his team out at Texas Southern.
Wait, babe, Amigos guy died?
Yeah, he was playing dice and got shot. What a way to go.
Got shot playing dice?
It's a dangerous game.
Alvarez just looks like he's ready to hit this 500 feet. Of course, Nelson want no part of Alvarez. No surprise there.
I didn't even know there was a third guy.
I didn't know.
Is their name, is it short for the 3 Amigos?
I have no idea.
That's what it's short for real?
Is it really?
That's what I was asking her, and she thinks so too. Her reasoning was context clues.
Whoever the one viewer is, can you tell us why the Migos are named the Migos?
One viewer is probably me. I'll just keep it up there.
Well, then tell us, Rin.
Huh?
Then tell us.
I mean, I can't see anybody else.
No, find out who the Migos guy is, or what's the name for, Ryan?
Oh, God no. I always leave it there because, like, when people ask Nick stuff in the chat, he usually misses it, so I'll just read it out.
Wow.
Dude, this guy's so scared of Yordock.
Tell you what, a 3-run bomb by Bregman, we get a little heartbeat.
Couldn't hurt.
It's more like if we went from being dead to in a coma. Oh,
damn.
Oh, outfielder almost fucked it up.
And you know what sucks? We're just going to be right back here next year.
Why does that suck?
If we lose, you mean?
Like, I don't want to be the team that lost like 8 in 10 years.
If you get to 8 World Series in 10 years, it'll be incredible.
We're well on our way. We've gone to 6 straight LCSs.
Yeah, they did.
Bregman hasn't not tasted the playoffs since he came in.
They did rebuild through losing Keuchel, Morton, Springer, and Correa.
Yeah. No drop off.
I feel like I'm missing somebody. Keuchel, Morton, Springer, Correa. Oh, we lost. Well, we signed and lost Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole didn't go to a World Series though.
Yeah, he did. The Washington one.
Every once in a while, the radio just cuts out. It's kind of weird.
Zuckerberg fucking with you again.
Yeah. Susan Wojcicki.
Not squash your beef yet?
Wait, Zuckerberg had a beef with Wright, huh?
Yeah.
Wouldn't let him delete his Facebook. It's hilarious.
Man, what the hell? Yeah, it just like drops out every so often.
Is it? Well, dumb question. Of course, it's on the internet.
Yeah.
I think it's the internet radio.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it on the internet.
There you go. Not high enough. Got to bounce. What's your hair feel? Jesus Christ. I wanted to hear the Charlie Day montage at the beginning, but they played the music so loud and couldn't even hear him talk.
What happened?
The what?
Charlie Day was doing like the Phillies, something against the Astros. Here, you know, like the montage at the beginning. And it was narrated by Charlie Day, but you couldn't hear him at all because the music was so loud. And that, when I knew we would lose.
Mac is the one that's like the big fan.
Who?
Rob McElhaney?
Yeah, probably. Who's more famous?
Obviously, Charlie Day, but Rob McElhaney is a big Philadelphia sports fan guy.
Well, whose voice are you going to recognize on narration? Cunty Twist?
Jesus.
There we go. I got it back on.
Look, Bregman's not going to swing at anything that's not straight. We all can agree on that. Maybe I take my sleepy time meds now. Ugh.
Yeah, if Bregman doesn't hit a home run, it's daddy's bedtime.
Sure, bitch. Having us all know that already.
Let the fans know.
Well, they heard him. Daddy, bedtime.
Just in case, it looks like Sir Anthony
Yeah.
Dominguez.
He and the fans only know you got the ball and chain. Now they know that you're bedtime.
10 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
We actually ran a little late today.
No, we didn't. We're running early.
It's a whole game.
I'm out for my bedtime.
Man, I hope you go to bed and we won this game.
Nelson entrusted with the top.
You know what, Ian?
I couldn't even imagine
win
waking up and
when
seeing
you're
the
not on the
Astros
screen.
won.
Do what?
I couldn't even imagine going to bed and then seeing the Astros won in the morning.
Nick, I would take like 2 Adderall and clean my whole apartment.
Oh, that was close. Oh. Wow, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
Kind of a big spot here considering the margin. As the 1-2 is high, 2-2.
Good gopher looking son of a
But if
bitch.
Bregman gets on, he probably starts throwing.
Who?
Oh.
Who's a gopher?
This guy in the stands.
Oh.
It doesn't take Sir Anthony long to get loose.
Oh.
Damn, I'm the second behind y'all. I just saw that one Bregman hit.
Everybody up and waving their towels around again. The 2-2 pitch.
Yeah, when they show that replay, it actually gets a lot closer than I thought.
Yeah.
And if you're Dusty Baker, you're hoping that your team
How boring would it be if you took a fucking block?
Damn, that was close.
try to get Sir Anthony in the game. Preferably
Bregman almost hit a 2-run bomb.
You can help your cause for tomorrow.
Did you see that Bregman and their game 1 starter were roommates in college?
For the Phillies?
Yeah, Nola and Bregman.
Where'd they go?
LSU.
Ah.
Uh,
Seems like LSU has a pretty good baseball program, right?
Heck of a bat, given the second strike. He
Yeah.
still missed on. He missed by a lot. Big
I mean-
swing, 97, more middle. Since then, he's
Aight.
fouled off the sliders, changeup, fastball.
The lead at
Ooh,
first
speaking of
on
which, when's
Pena
college
to Gap.
basketball starting?
You did.
Pretty.
And again, the 2-2 and a
Yeah,
ball
it starts
slip
like in the
down
first week,
left field
November.
line. Will it stay fair? It will not.
Ooh,
It
first
had the
Longhorns basketball
distance,
game,
but it
November
hooked
7th.
foul deep down the left
Sunday?
Yep.
Is Sunday, Monday is technically the first week?
I Longhorns' first game is the 7th, Monday.
Yeah, that's what it looks like a lot of teams are. Yeah, so
Dude, Arkansas is pretty good, and the Longhorns just whooped them by 30 in a scrimmage.
Scrimmage don't mean dick.
Well, it wasn't really. It was like a game that doesn't count. It's not really a scrimmage.
I think
That would be a
technically
scrimmage.
Sunday there's a game which technically starts the season, but everyone plays on Monday.
down and away a full count, so now Pena will get
Great,
a
Nick.
restart.
I spilled my beer because you talked.
For Sir Anthony Dominguez, they're starting to put the pitch com in his hat just in
Don't be a
case.
jerk. I'll piece of towels.
Yeah.
Are the Aggies gonna be good this year?
7-0.
I haven't been following Aggie basketball as much as I should. I mean, obviously last year we were right on the cusp of making the tournament.
That's y'all's goal, Nick. The answer was straight up no.
Yeah, that is our goal. Making the NIT is acceptable almost.
And it's just
It's Aggie basketball, bro. Like, what do you want?
AC
no,
Law
these- no,
ain't
these
walking
guys-
through that door.
Yeah.
You know who the Aggies are? They're second place in women's sports all the time.
the ability to throw
There you go, Tuck.
Goat.
There you go. Ah!
Guys.
Where's the Crawford boxes?
Takes a lot of pitches.
Are we in Philly?
Was it short?
We'll just change the
Yeah,
stadium.
warning track.
Damn.
We'll just change the stadium.
So Caleb Cotham, the pitching
All right, guys, I'm letting y'all close this one out.
All right.
All right, later.
Ninth inning rally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hop back on if that happens.
No, you won't.
You'll be disbarred.
Yeah, because we won.
But it goes back
Without
to
you.
Kyle Gibson. We thought
All right,
Make
yeah.
a rally.
I'll give
You
up
don't
my.
dare. You don't dare come in mid rally.
I think this could cost
That's true.
the Phillies
Fuck you, man.
quality inning. So tomorrow's game or even for game 5. If you
Nick, I
have
hate to
Sir
say it,
Anthony
but
tomorrow.
every time we've streamed with them, we've lost.
0-1.
Tucker is 0 for 3 tonight. The shift on for the Phillies.
We're just going to test that theory out. There's no way ball and chain's going to let him go 2 nights in a row anyway.
3 nights in a
We'll be
row.
watching the
No way 3 nights in a row.
And Tucker takes slow.
God.
3 straight games
Put a
in Philly,
smile
right?
on my face.
Tonight, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Put a smile on my face, Knickerbocker.
Best news I've had all week.
Oh, yeah, it is. Taking off work. No, I'm not.
And a swing and a fly ball pretty well hit to left field. Schwarber back.
I'm in the middle of looking for jobs because I pretty much told my bosses all but fuck off. And
Why
I'm
did
still
you do that?
Dude, if you hear about this, it's just so okay. So I find out they're like, no, I'm like, I've been working 60, 70 hours a week. And they're like, no, you don't. I'm like, yeah, I do, because we have to get everything accepted before the next day. And you can look in the system and you can see I'm on and I'm making calls and texting drivers and whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'm doing all the training, doing all the shit. And I'm like, they're like, oh, well, you need to run it by Fred, who's like my manager in between the bosses. And I'm like, all right. So me and Fred are on at like 11 p.m. I'm like, he clearly knows I'm on. Me and him are making changes in the system, finding drivers, trying to save everyone's ass. And I'm like, hey, how come I only got paid for 60 hours? Like, this is legitimately working 70 plus hours. Like, I was going insane. Like, I was pissed all the time. And I was like Ian, when you hang out, he's like, dude, you're always mad. I'm like, dude, because I always know in the next 12 hours I have to go back to work. I was working 7 days a week. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I signed up for whatever. And they're like, oh, you're 1099. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And they're like, yeah, you are.
Oh, yeah, we talked about this.
In my mind, I would have gone, what the fuck is 1099? And described the difference before I ever would have accepted something so fucking stupid that you cannot pay me overtime. So one time I sent him a spreadsheet and I broke down my time, my overtime, and everything. And it made her cry because she was just so mad at me. And I was like, oh my God. So then the husband called, like, why'd you do that? And he's like, if you want to be on, was it 1042 or 40, what is it?
1099.
No. The
W2 is a 1099, I think.
Yeah, W2. Like, if you want to be on W2, like, yeah, we could change it. I'm like, all right, let's change it. Never happened. Then I was supposed to, as a sign-on kind of bonus thing, they were going to evaluate me after a month instead of 3 months. We haven't been evaluated. It's been like 8 months. Like, me and this other chick, I'm like, she's on my level. She'll sometimes chime in, and then she knows when to back out, and I'm like, leaving me on my own again. They never answer text, never answer shit, so in a big group email, giving everybody props and credit, and I'm like, well, this is what's happening because of the gas prices, this is what drivers are telling us. Our boss straight up lied why one of our drivers quit. I go, actually, he quit because of this, and I sent her the screenshot, and that again made her furious because she got caught in a lie. I was like, this is why he quit, because we're not helping them out, they're not helping us out, this is why everything is going to shit. And so then I was like, are we ever going to get our evaluations, aka a raise, like we were promised for 3 months? I just noticed that the last time I postponed it a month, I just wanted to see if we were going to get it, sometime soon. Like, I made it like a lot more prettier than that.
Yeah.
This time it pissed off the guy, and he's like, you can't be saying that kind of stuff because it undermines me. And I'm like, you're fucking undermining us. We can't talk to you, and I'm trying to talk to you. It's like, oh, am I on the stream talking about this shit? It's like 42 people are listening.
Yeah, who cares? That's fine.
So no, I'm just like, so now I'm just like, I'm just going to do my job the best I can. And all this extra bullshit and me training the drivers and me making the fleet, like, nah, fuck yourselves. I'll take care of Houston, Austin, San Antonio. Y'all take care of Arizona, all these other places. And not really Dallas. I'll just do Houston, San Antonio. I built it up, well-oiled machine. But anytime I get a day off, they fuck it up. And so I got to get back because driver relations are so important, especially with the gas prices. Like,
yeah,
I leave them such good notes too, and just fuck it up. Like, how dumb are you guys? But yeah,
I hear that. I hear your frustration.
Dude, it was 10 times worse. Like, they basically were like, this guy's not going to shut the fuck up unless we lower his hours down. I'm like, yeah, why are we working 7 days a week and then it's like, you're really supposed to go in at like 8 or 9, but sometimes, like, you notice, like, our text chain starts at like 7, because I'm like watching the early routes, making sure they get there, because if not, I got to call the people and all this stuff, and the customers and CSR, all this shit. But I mean, I'm never going to get evaluated. I mean, they probably hate me at this point, but it's like, we can't lose him because we'd have to train somebody and he does so much shit. I'm like, yeah, like there's a training board of like who's trained the new drivers. And at one point I had done 27 in a row, which I brought up in a team meeting, which they did not appreciate because they're like, are you like bragging? I'm like, no, I was just looking through here. I'm like, I lied and said, like, am I like the designated trainer?
Yeah.
Like total bullshit lie. I was trying to get myself out of a basic brag. And they're like, no, it's because we were having our son do it, and he just messed shit up. Oh, God damn it, man. Like,
that's stupid.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, you do get breaks. I'm like, when? Like, between this and this? I'm like, no, we don't. We have to work through that. And like, we don't even get a lunch. And
you work from home, right?
Yeah, so like, when you work from home, like, you can eat. I'm like, we really can't because we have to watch the board the minute, because there's one company that they hit us up on Slacker. We have like 1 minute to respond.
Yeah.
Put a thumb up, like we're investigating their claim. Or
Do y'all do like flatbeds and stuff, or is it all van loads?
This one is more courier. I used to work in flatbeds and like a courier that did flatbeds, because he would move anything.
Yeah.
And then when I was doing the 18-wheelers and shit, it was all flatbeds and 18-wheelers.
Do you guys, the current company you're at now, though, do you have flatbeds?
Sure. Yeah, in Dallas we do.
Oh, no, I was saying if you guys had any, like, flatbeds or step decks in the Houston or Corpus area, we might be able to do some business.
Nah, Houston, they're running straight on this company's
they're all covered van loads.
Yeah, and people are independent contractors, so they could say no whenever, and that is so shitty.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Tucker just made a nice.
I'll do a load if it's within 5 miles and pays well and has good tip. And it's another thing, like, well, we can't see what it pays. They're like, how can y'all not see what it pays? I'm like, I've been asking my boss the same question, man. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just a badly run company. Like, it started out really well.
Yeah, it sounds like they have a lot going on. They're not ready for it.
Fast.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for like the mom and not the mom, but the.
Oh, it's that small of a company?
Well, you wouldn't think so. They grew too fast, so they're like, shit. So even the owner, he's making runs from like San Antonio to Austin and shit. And he's always going to get more business, but he needs to get more dispatchers and then more people in the office, because if he's always out of the office, and his wife does the accounting and the payroll. And
yeah, that's too much.
Like, yeah, they have too much on their plate, and I see it from their point of view, but I'm like, you still can't tell us these things.
Yeah, you can't make promises you can't keep. It doesn't matter what's going on. Like, you have to pay people and whatnot.
And I've told him, I'm like, man, like, if I find a better job, I'm gonna have to take it, because this is literally stressing me the fuck out. Like, when I go to the hospital, it's because of stress ulcers.
Yeah, like when I worked for when I was doing basketball instructions for that Indian gym or whatever, it was a little stressful too, because like they were essentially the guy who had run it before me, right? Like, he had his own like AAU team and stuff, and so, you know, I'm just a guy. Like, I'm just a guy coming in. I don't have any connections or anything like that. And it was still okay. Like, I still did good for what I had, but like I got really questionable about them paying me sometimes. And like whenever COVID came around, or COVID had came around one time, and then they had kind of been hurt financially, so they were actually going to close off my half of the part, which had the half-court gym part. And they were talking about, like, oh, we're going to put a goal outside or whatever. And I was trying to tell him, I was like, man, that just isn't going to work. Like, kids on the concrete outside, like doing other stuff. It's hot, it's cold. Like that's just not. It's not what I signed up for either. Like I signed up to instruct basketball. You know, like that's what I did. That's what I signed up for. But like even before I was about to leave, or before that second round of lockdowns came, and they decided they had to close off half the gym. You know, I was really worried they weren't gonna pay me, but they ended up paying me like right before I was about to give up getting paid.
Crazy got paid to do that. Why were you coaching this team?
That wasn't a team. It was more like an instructor. So like think about 24-hour. If like you'd go work out and there'd be someone coaching kids basketball like while you worked out, kind of thing. That was kind of more like what the setup was.
We're about to win this history.
I mean, it was fun, but it was like very low budget kind of stuff.
I got a virtual meeting with this lady tomorrow. And to be like, I'm gonna tell her straight up, like, the only thing I don't know, like, interviews are easy to me. Like, if there's something I don't know, I'll easily learn it. That's how I've learned every other job. Like,
yeah.
I mean, what are you bad at? Like, I hate those like basic questions where I'm like,
what's your biggest weakness? Yeah.
Yeah, what's your biggest weakness? Like,
I always say
I'm obviously, like, honestly, is staring at something and trying to figure it out myself and wasting time.
I always say I'm too competitive. That's because it's like almost turning it into a positive.
Yeah, I used to say those, but then you read, like, some people want to hear them, some people don't.
But yeah, I'm too competitive. I like to win at everything. Sometimes that's bad, but it's usually good. You know, like that kind of shit. Like, what's your biggest weakness? I win too much.
I would say, but I win too much.
I win at everything, and people don't like that.
In my apartment, if you really want to know, I need some new shelves for my trophies.
Yeah. What's your biggest weakness? I keep looking for one. I just can't find it, man, and it's really annoying.
The biggest weakness is finding a weakness. Like,
yeah, there you go. My biggest weakness. I'm still looking for it.
Yeah. You tell me right now from this interview.
Yeah.
I would love some advice on what my biggest weakness is. I always tell them when I get stuck on a problem, instead of asking for help, I try to figure it out myself, which I do 100% of the time.
That's a good one.
And I waste like 10 minutes just because I'm like, and then they tell you the answer, and it's like, oh crap, that was 10, 20 minutes like just staring at something like, no, let me figure this out. I know it.
Yeah. 1 out, top of the 9th.
Ooh, and an embarrassing game for these.
Yeah. No bueno.
Oh. It's like you got MVPs and just Hall of Famers. Oh my. We are a much better team than the Phillies, which is crazy. We just got to slow that hot streak down.
Yeah, who y'all? The pitcher you have tomorrow, or do you have confidence in him or no?
Oh, Javier, yeah, he's a beast. He went from like our fifth to then a bullpen guy, then to a, wait a minute, this guy just goes out there and kills it every time. He is a monster.
Man,
I'm glad we get to go up against Syndergaard.
Mancini is 0 for 16 in the postseason.
Yeah, Mancini came over and he hit 3 bombs, 3 at-bats, and then did absolutely nothing after that.
Like in the regular season?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's been it sucks because we forget we had Michael Brandt.
He looks like what happened to him? Y'all trade him or what?
No, he got hurt.
Oh,
so
shit.
It's just like he's one of the most consistent doubles hitters. He's gonna hit 300. He's gonna hit his doubles.
Brantley plays first, right?
Huh?
Brantley plays first?
He plays outfield.
Oh, okay.
But now he plays more with DH. He's getting up there. But I mean, still, I'd take him next year.
He was crushing it, right? I remember he was doing really good hitting the ball.
Yeah, he's a great hitter. He's always been a good hitter. He's always just been injury riddled.
2 outs. All right. 8-run, 9th inning with 2 outs.
What a comeback that would be. And then I have to find something on Netflix to watch.
Ooh. Cormick almost got hit.
Cormick, you take that pitch like a dude.
see some velo to see if
296 average, 2 home runs for McCormick in the postseason.
Not bad, actually.
Yeah, I mean 300 is always above average.
He couldn't hit that in the regular season to save his life. Looking very patient at the plate, though.
He's trying to work the pitcher.
Yeah.
Top of the ninth, working the fresh pitcher.
Dude, if I'm 3-0, I'm not swinging at 3 straight pitches. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, it's probably a lot easier. It's a lot easier said than done. You're up there and you see one, you're like taking this deep, and it breaks off the edge and you whip.
Yeah.
No green light there. Sorry, Chaz McCormick, you haven't quite earned that. Bryce Harper, though, what a redemption story that would have been. Will be, would be, could be, but won't be.
Yeah, it won't be.
Nope. Oh no.
You heard that too, right?
Yeah.
They rolled out the Rocky music there for a minute.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think if we get them in Game 4, it's gonna put such a damper on this. Like, yeah, you beat us 7-0, but like all the announcers say, I still pick the Astros. Like they've been here before. We've lost games like this to the.
Yeah,
to the
y'all
Braves.
really, honestly, are just trying to get back home, you know?
Yep.
Even if you go back home down 3-2.
3-2, and you got
yeah,
I'll
exactly.
take 3-2 with Verlander on the mound and then Framber coming up. Like, they're not going to hit Framber, so they're going to.
Why did they not start him?
Who?
Or who did they put McCormick in place of tonight?
McCullers, they put him in place of Javier.
Oh, okay.
McCullers is absolutely filthy when he's on, but Ian's right. He had to have been tipping his pitches. They were nailing him.
That's
Well,
what
he was leaving a lot up in the zone. His stuff wasn't breaking out. Oh my God. All right.
Is that
Nick,
it?
if you don't hear from me by 11 a.m., send a welfare check.
All right.
Later.
Later, man. Gonna stick around, watch. I guess that's the game. Yeah. All right. Astros down 2-1. Play again tomorrow. We'll probably do a Mavs.